遠いまま閉じ込められてくような空虚が影を落とした心に手を差し伸べて、どれだけの本心からどれほど目をそらしてた灰色の世界をさまよいながら、でもあなたの底に眠る日をいつも見つめてるの、それは確かに輝きを、今光を話しかけ出す空からでゆく世界、遥か彼方耳を澄ませた心のままに、その光で今奮い立たせた導く湯気の羽を、いつの日か見た夢の先は美しい世界。背中合わせた心をつなぎ合って風に逆らおう、恐れずに立ち向かう、そう決めたから散らかってばかりの感情、悲しみが隠されていても世界の色は無限大、あなた次第だよねえ、あなたはきっと知っているね、二人始まった場所、美しさ思い出させてく、今光を話しかけ出す空からでゆく世界、遥か彼方耳を澄ませた心のままに、その光で今奮い立たせた導く湯気の羽を、いつの日か見た夢の先は美しい世界。 间时间交织，连声相融在身边，不知又不觉，眼看不见，难道就真的没有存在过来过？乌兰云烟，雷声和闪电，一朵昙花盛开在夜间，到第二天什么都不见，名为真相的幻影毫无意义，所有人质都隔着一层不真实，若能感知胸口的呼吸，就该前行，脚下的位置都在重重的梦里，谁比谁清醒，他们不懂，停留是旅行，我要的只是我爱的人站在这里，我就守护这片土地。人来人往，皆是虚妄，看清楚你真实的形状。树冰流星万物的声音，飞鸟掠过天空很平静，这些幻影总胜过虚无缥缈的真实幻语，天光云影忘情的手心诺言，相约心底的姓名都是假象，却让人爱着，名为真相的幻影本无意义，人却有心，倾注了血肉和热情，心动一下，万物就无暇，热爱与否本无关真假，都在重重的梦里换来清醒，只有真心，最真实无比，我要的只是我的歌声可以响起，而你的心可以感应。什么最值得珍惜？不再诚实与否，只要你为他心跳，他就值得守候。这份风刹住的城，转眼就消失，我也愿意依然为他而守护，去战斗到底，因为我们生而为人，不再让生而在灵魂。 君の記憶朝日に怯えて窓私を呼ぶ Fly me, fly me, fly me 黒く塗られた罪の跡乾いて溢れ出す真実の顔 Find me, find me, find me それは初めて知るような懐かしい命の色君が美しいというなら全ての絶望が止まる喜び鮮やかに色づく理想は今日やっとたどり着いた世界あどうかまだ私を壊さないで5歳の時に縛られていた朝日を睨んで挑むものを笑う Fly it, fly it, fly it それも知らないまま生きる仕方ね誰もない作られた箱 Fight it, fight it, fight it 一度にやってしまったなら戻れない忘れはしないこれが美しいということすべての星に導かれ私がこの時に色づく意味になる息が止まってもいいからあどうかまだ私を揺らさないで裏方の色に漂っていたこれが美しい私の世界色作りさ今日ずっとこのままやっとたどり着いた世界あどうかまだ私を壊さない
We're going to be looking at the group results, supposedly. Yes, sir. Here they are. We're going to see them very shortly. Here are the teams. As you can see, quite a bit of teams to look out for. I do recognize a couple of teams here, personally speaking. One that I can recognize immediately is Lucky Star down in Group D. Now, I'm not sure how many teams you guys can recognize, but there is a lot of teams here. And since it has just been the group stage, you're looking at all the teams here. Oh, there we go. More group stage results. Woo! Group E, Group F, Group G, Group H. Oh my goodness, there is a lot of teams here. And as you see, each of these teams doing well in the group stage. They're going to be advancing to the knockouts, the ones that have gone 4-0, I believe, so far. Now we're going to be going on to the schedule to see what is going on over there. All right. Today is currently the 20th. We are going to be in the knockout stage for the rest of the tournament. Next 3 days, knockout stage. And finally, on Sunday, it's going to be the grand finals. Next, we're going to be checking out the bracket very shortly. Here we are. Here's a knockout stage brackets here, currently in the quarterfinals. And I'm not sure which one we're going to be looking at, but looking at the teams so far, Kita versus OT, Meow versus 67, Biff B versus LS, and DRCK versus Average 31. And then, well, obviously, they're going to go to the semifinals, and they're going to go to the grand finals, and yeah, and then we get the grand champions for Ayatori Cup 2. Alrighty, back over here. Very excited to see what happens next. We already have our very first game ready and waiting. Both of the teams are currently going to be inside of the room, the custom room here for these quarterfinals. I'm not sure what the team names are, personally speaking. I just got here. But yeah, we're gonna be starting up very shortly. They are readying up after all. There is going to be only one person left. Is readying up. Oh, I'm gonna butcher that name so bad. I'm so sorry. Kijang Toyota versus Otaku. Otaku with a C. We're gonna be looking at Kijang Toyota's lineup first, taking a look at the players here. I'm gonna butcher all of your names. I am so terribly sorry. We got Milia Zeris, Ayupizi, Lem1, Narux, a Prezi student, and Kai Zen going to be for Team Toyota here, Kijang Toyota. Now we're going to be looking at the next team, Team Otaku. Team Otaku consists of Meme VPND, Nothing Lasts Forever, Not Unmei, Toye Rem 2, Usagi Yeonpyeon, a Korean name which I'm sorry I cannot pronounce, and another name which I cannot pronounce either, but has nya at the end, so that's what I'm gonna say. Great profile names, great profile pictures, sure, for real. All right, we're gonna be going off to the map vetoes. Yeah, going off to the map bans. First ban is going to be Orcanis and Space Lab, and oh well, actually no, these are just map picks. Okay. All right, best of 3. It is Kita, and Toyota is going to be on defense. Kachi Street is OT's pick. Kita's going to attack for that one. And if we do go to deciders, it is going to be Cosmite with Toyota on defense as well. Going to be very interesting to see what happens here, because these, unlike some tournaments before, from what I remember, a lot of the supposed map picks were very much different before. Space Lab was a map that was very heavily picked by a lot of teams, no matter what. And now we're seeing Cosmite being used as a decider, with Kachi and 404 as the general 2 maps, at least so far from what we've seen. This is the first map in the quarterfinals after all. I'm not sure what has happened in the group stage, But seeing so far, with these current bans, it's a lot different from the past tournaments, especially last Ayatori Cup. Now, considering the team so far, I don't even know who they are. I'm sorry, I don't play APAC. I should play APAC, but it is what it is. Now, again, there's going to be some interesting team compositions that might get pulled up here. Considering it is base 404 first, there is a couple things that could work, because 404 is a map that is close range based. So you might see Ika Madeline, you might see Mara. There's quite a bit of team comms that should and will work. Maybe, who knows, maybe a sniper will pop up as well, because a sniper does work on that map if you have a cracked sniper. Now, we're still waiting for, I believe, another person to ready up. I'm going to have to kind of want to ask how to pronounce the Korean guy's name, because it is a name that I cannot pronounce. Is what it is, though. But yeah, it's been a bit since I've did a couple of these tourneys myself, so apologies if the casting gets a little wonky. It is what it is, but very soon I'll get back into the swing of things. Again, still waiting. I'm just yapping about random stuff because there is nothing to really talk about at the moment, other than the fact that we're on 404 first. Kachi Street is going to be next as well. We should note that both of those maps are pretty close range. Maybe not exactly with Kachi Street. Kachi Street is a very flexible map in terms of macro, especially with high-level strinova. So we're going to have to see how they play out. Oh, I can join? I can join the lobby. Hold on 1 second. All right. I'll be able to see what goes on in there as well. Alrighty. I believe both teams are going to be ready here. Yeah, which they are. Again, Kijang Toyota is going to be on attack. Otaku is going to be on defense, if I am not mistaken. Please tell me I am wrong. Or if I'm wrong. Just to clear things up before we start here. Wait, I was not corrected, so I'm going to assume Toyota's going to be on on attack first. Alrighty, welcome everyone to the first shown match of Ayatori Cup 2 for the stage, for the knockouts right here. There is going to be an Ica being shown. Now, the question is if it's going to be Madeline or if they're actually going to use Meredith instead. Meredith is a good other synergistic character to go with Ica here. It's not as insane as Madeline is, but it is good enough, and it flexes well with the rest of the team, considering that it is going to be 4 rifles with a fragrance. Now we're going to be looking at what is the defense doing? What's Ayatori doing right now, or Taku doing rather? Taku is going to play Nobu for this map. Multiple flamethrowers actually, as well. Only 2. It was about to be 3, but it seems that Nothing Lasts Forever has decided to go to the Deagle instead. If I cannot... Apologies, I'm going to have to call Mr. Michelle here. As Michelle instead of his actual name, because I cannot... Good ping for every player here. Should be a good game. Gonna be a start of a mid hit coming in from Kijang Toyota.
5、4、3、2、1、go!
There you go. First hit. Yeah, it's gonna be looking. Gets a couple shots off. Only 36 damage though. Unfortunate. It is what it is though. And Rem has to back off as well. A lot of damage onto the defenders without any much damage in return, unfortunately. But it doesn't seem that Toyota is making a move at the moment. A lot of damage. And here's a swing. Any picks? Any kills? No, nothing. Nothing yet. Flash is going out as well. A lot of util expended just for that simple interaction. Alerts. Multiple alerts. Anyway, here comes the actual push. Zera takes a lot of damage. And the Kijang Toyota, it gets heavily fined for the entry. Bomb is now down. RUPZ is down on the ground. The trades are going out, but it seems to be in favor of Otaku here. But no, it's turned into a 3v3. Aika, oh, there's the ice. Ice getting placed on the ground, but the reses are going out. Heavily in favor of Otaku. They have the right positions, and especially with the ice on the ground. And here comes another swing. Mila is dead, and that is going to be the round. First round going to Otaku. And honestly, looking how that round went, it was a bit unfortunate for Kijang. I think their smokes got intercepted on the run-in, so it allowed Rem and I believe it was, yeah, it was Nothing Lasts Forever, I believe, to be able to grab a bunch of damage and tax the run-in from Kijang Toyota. And after that, it was just a whole battle of who had the better mechanics in close range like that. It did turn into a 3v3, but at the end of the day, Otaku was able to hold their position, and is what led them to the round win. Now, different approach, going to be a B hit. Alert has already spotted it. Yeah, it's finally moving as well, but here comes... Oh, Lem trying to go onto Michelle here. Decides not to. That's a lot of util being used to keep the run-in. Let's see if anyone goes down. RPC puts out to 1 HP. And it seems that Kijang Toyota is currently losing this same battle. They've taken too much damage. Here comes the ice as well. 3 members, 4 members down immediately. It's only 1 left. What a round. It seems that Otaku is just able to get this retake extremely fast with this ice from the bear. And the immediate swing. Unfortunately, they weren't able to get to backside, especially when they had the means to do so. I believe Lem was a bit too scared seeing that ink nade right there and the multiple amounts of shield barriers being used there. So it was a bit spicy to try to go for that Michelle. But going in onto site, they actually retreated a little bit too much, which allowed, I believe, the DMRs to start shooting them back and taxing them even more. And that's what led to that giant health disparity in the mid fight. Mid push, yet again, both alerts getting placed. Yeah, getting another 30 damage around for his troubles, unfortunately. Oh, Michelle kind of out in the open. He does get some cover fire, though, from Toyurem. Oh, and here comes a swing, but it doesn't seem to work. Michelle is down on the ground. Do they confirm the kill? No, they're actually going to go ahead straight to B. They leave Michelle alone, finally taking him out for the rest of the run in. And there goes another kill right onto Toyurem. Toyurem out at, and well, it seemed that this round is probably over, considering that there is currently about 55 members. But oh, wait a minute. The crossfire was there in time, but the rest has gone out, though. And the rest of Kijang Toyota was able to pick up where the others left off, bringing this match to 1-2. Welcome to round 4, everyone. We got ults on the field. Currently in favor of Kijang Toyota, simply because of the Aika ultimate. But if Kijang Toyota gets stalled in a very, very claustrophobic place, well, you can expect that Sky Shatter to rip them a new one. We'll have to see what happens here, especially since they're going A. The Firestorms from the Aika here, from Milia, should be good. We'll have to see. Interceptors getting used. Instant hard push. Quite a bit of damage, but the shield bubble is getting used. And it seems they're going right onto site. They don't care. There's the Firestorm. Pushing out is the pseudo control, but here's the flank. There's a flank from Ya. Is it a bullet down? Sky Shatter on the field as well. And there goes the Phantom Flutter. It's currently insanely in favor of Otaku here. They're just crushing them in the middle of the ice. That roof decides to smoke. There's only 1 left. They do find the pick right onto Nya, but the damage has already been done. Like I just said before at the start of the round, if Kijang Toyota got themselves stalled in a very claustrophobic place, in a place where they couldn't easily retreat. That Sky Shatter would have forced them into a very, very bad position. We saw that right there, especially with the follow-up from Nia's Phantom Flutter. Confirming the round in a jiffy. All good for Kijang Toyota, though. They still have quite a bit of ultimates on the field, especially now with that Sand Tomb. Ooh, a little too much onto Nia here. He does get a little bit more damage onto Lem for his troubles, but... Oh, look at Lem. He's looking for more. Gets taxed down to 54 HP. Should be fine. We got a Fraggers on the team. Keeping him alive, but look at this pressure from Nia. Able to... So he might be mind controlling them to try to go on to A. Right into the line of fire. Onto Nothing Lasts Forever. He's getting quite a bit of damage off. We're seeing all the way onto B as well. Amelia is going to be looking up. It seems that the actual hit is going to be a B split. With this Ike alert, but that alarm though, they know that there might be someone there. Bit too risky to know though. B is the weaker site. Interceptor's getting used. Sand Tomb for the entry. Oh my, let's see what happens here. Here comes a fight right onto the pillar. There's Mighty Meow. And there goes 2 defenders down. Currently a 4v3. But the ice is right next to the pillar. Currently a 2v2. Meredith is still alive. The Sand Tomb is still up. Res is available for Kijang Toyota. It was for Taku for a short time, but they let it die off here. Oh no. Frostball getting used as well, trying to salvage this round, but it's gonna be pretty hard unless Nia can find one. Sword fight happening currently at 1v3. Nia is right in the middle of the fragrance and into the rest of the LOSs, confirming his fate to the grave. 2-3. Still in favor of Ataku so far. Kijang Toyota is making it back just a bit. And they might be able to start steamrolling very soon if Otaku aren't ready to use the Shinobu ults. However, if they use the Noble ult now, they won't be they'll be out of rotation unless Nothing Lasts Forever is able to get multiple kills in the next upcoming rounds. So it is a bit of a risk. Although it would be better for them to use the ult now to confirm and keep their lead. Now no one is there anymore. At the A mid choke. Ooh, Nia, again. Trying to get some fire off, but getting punished in return. Nothing Lasts Forever. Trying to get Milia here. Paper keep Milia alive. A lot of damage onto Lem, sorry. Fragran's gonna heal him right up. Light shields to keep him up as well. Gonna be an A hit, very likely. As we currently see Milia currently at the terminal. The tunnel right onto A. They want to fake this B so to make B convincing, but well, the play is gonna happen anyway. Usagi has to back up. The Baron is awake. Can he throw the ice down? Yes, he can. And the entire field is now fully iced. Shield surge getting used. Bomb carrier down on the ground. A nade getting used as well. Here's the EMP getting used. The blind going out. Now Rooks, no one can use abilities. Currently a 4v3. It's still possible for Kijang Toyota to win this, but now it's a 2. Wait, what is happening? Res is going out. It's a 2v2 right now. They find one. They get the res out. Now again a 2v2 due to the res. The EMP is kind of helping Otaku, but probably not enough, as it is a 2v2 at the end of the day. Narooks has no HP to speak of. Lem has to do all the heavy lifting. Do they hear this happen? No, they don't! A lot of damage! Lem is looking for more! They're chasing who's down! It's only Lem left! A1 keeps the Nobu alive! And Toya Urem is able to clutch it up. Close round. But that EMP really did wonders for Otaku here. Stalling all the ability usage from Kijang Toyota. At this point, the scan is just a cherry on top. That silence was the most important part. Problem. Milia has ults. Firestorm's on the field. And because of that, it seems that Otaku have decided to gamble stack onto B. Mid hit coming in. Get quite a bit of fire into Nya. Nya, half HP. Waiting for him to peek. Yeah, won't take his time. Oh, he is looking for something. Unfortunately, Nya can't find much. He is an SMG after all. Ping's coming towards A. Oh, it seems a firestorm has found Nya! But Nya stays alive! Thankfully, another firestorm getting used as well. Nya's caught once again. Millie is looking for more. Third firestorm on the ground. She finds another, but he gets shot right in the back. Toyurim stays alive. But the push onto A is live, but the Nobu A3 right behind the backstab. As well, Phantom Flutter getting used. Nothing left forever. He's looking for more. But he does not on his pylon. No A1 to save him here. Currently a 4v4. Fight between Lem, wins it. And now it seems that the rest of his team has won the 1v1s. Toyurim's the last one. It seems that we might get a 4-4 tie. Depending on if they can use, or if Javi Toyota is able to use their sand tomb correctly here. As the only thing that they need to use correctly. If Kijang Toyota path incorrectly with their sand tomb, or just path incorrectly at all, they're gonna get heavily punished by that Sky Shatter. We'll have to see. We'll have to see if Toyurim can find them in that position, though. Okay. Ooh. There is the Self-Master getting used. Unfortunately, it's in a very awkward position, so, well, doesn't seem that Naruks can actually make it right onto B. It is what it is. A bit unfortunate. It's going to be a rotate to A, maybe. Ooh, Naruks got found. Stays alive, though. Fragran's going to heal him up just fine. Toyurim's ready for the arrow. Ooh. Very small 1v1 from RUZP due to that A2 arrow that was shot. Another friend gonna leave. Milia is just looking for extra damage, if at all. Does find it though. No, and simply put, the rest of Otaku are just waiting and waiting and waiting for the actual hit to come where they can start blasting their util in. And here it is, going to be a full-on B hit. Nothing lasts forever. It's going to be the one right here. Here it comes. Nothing lasts forever. Stays alive. Barely with the A1. Sand tube's on the ground. 40 seconds left in the round so far. Going to be extended by another minute here. Push. As well, Nya about to get taken down. Unable to get a trade for his troubles. And it seems that Kijang Toyota have found a way into this half. Well, rather for the next half, into this game. There you go. Fully tying up the scoreline. Just depends to see if Kijang Toyota's defense or Otaku's offense will be the difference maker in this match here. Let's see if there's any interesting comps we see here. We do see a Bimo. Familiar here. Aika's getting used from Nya. Seems that Aika is going to be a very common occurrence with these 404 matches. This could be the same. Yeah, this is the same attack comp as the last half. But now they're replacing the Nobunaga, or rather Kijang Toyota is going to be replacing that Nobunaga that Otaku had into a Bimo. A lot of burst potential coming in from Kijang Toyota. And a lot of good retake power as well. Mostly because of the fact that it is a Bimo Flavia with a bear. So it's very possible for easy retakes. But again, it is going to be fighting. It's going to be fighting into an Aika Meredith combo from Otaku here. Otaku looking to play onto A first. Early peek spots it. see what happens here. There's a knife. It does not get seen. Unable to find Nilipix, has to dash over the block there and gets immediately picked off. What about Narooks? He's able to leave. Barely staying alive. He's gonna get pushed though. Good nade. But it gets finally taken down in the end. Immediate 3v5. Lem getting taken down as well. What about Rukizi? Barely has any HP. 13 left. He can't even peek if he wanted to. Darius also has 16 HP. Gets taken down as well. Otaku was able to just run it over onto A. Unfortunately, the gambit that Milio was doing right on to that entry point there was a dud. He was already in paper when he started shooting. When Milio started shooting, rather. Unable to get like a clean shot off. Unable to apply the passive. And therefore unable to confirm a very easy kill. Supposedly very easy kill. And thus confirming his fate. Gonna be another A hit, but this time we're going to be seeing a very slight variation. That is going to be lurking mid. Now I believe this is going to be a situation where they're going to look at A, but this time they're just gonna leave. They're just gonna make them waste their util. As Nya tries to work somewhere in mid. Nya does get spotted, so it is confirmed from Kijang Toyota that it is going to be, wait, it's just going to be a push. Nya is going to be the one that first enters. Shield bubble covers the entry. Nya, uh-oh, has to paper in, has to do a 1v1. Does get the trade, though. There comes the fight. Milia, large crossfire, though. That is a bit unfortunate for the side of Otaku. You gotta be liking this. It's Kijang Toyota, though. Clean crossfire coming in. Simple dash from Milia as well. It should confirm this round. With Usagi, Pyeon as the last one remaining. Heat of the game so far, still 5-5. The round so far from Otaku on the attacker's side. Still pretty fast. Still relatively fast for what they are. So far, in the last 2 rounds, they've done a very fast A hit. I wouldn't say like stupidly fast, but fast enough that it did catch Kijang Toyota off guard. And the second round, A fake into a supposed immediate mid to B hit. Let's see what else they have in store, or if they're just gonna run over A again, trying to keep Kijang Toyota up on their toes here. A has been spotted. There's a knife. Orb cage. A bunch of util getting used for the entry. The cheers to jump in. Narooks almost able to find Nya. Does find it, but right behind him, his comrade falls. Now it is going to be a 3v4. Might be a 3v5 for the rest of the round if Kijang Toyota can't find another pick. Lem is going to be alone backside. Tries to fight Celestia here. Fighting away, guys, gets swung by 2. Arrow goes down, but he is already down for the counts. The remaining 2 can't seem to hold the pressure up either. They do find one. Unable, very likely unable to find the second. Oh, actually, they do find it. I lied. My bad. 5-6. Otaku have seemed to find... they seem to have found a way into this game. Or rather, it doesn't seem that Kijang Toyota is able to reliably defend so far. Bunch of little things adding up to make things not work. People in paper that the Bimo can't easily hit. And late rotates the actual fight here. And Otaku are bringing this lead even further with these 4 ultimates. I'm just surprised there's a lot of alarms. I should talk about these after the matter. But that is very interesting. I'm seeing a lot of alarms here. Around the site. Bear Ice is already on the ground. It seems that the Bear Ice isn't too amazing. Good ice though on that final charge. Bomb is planted. Sand Tomb is already ready to be used. Mighty Meow as well. Here comes the push. There goes Sand Tomb. Luine's down for the count already. Got found before he could get in biz. Bomb is tapped. A bit of panic coming in for Otaku here. And that panic has settled in spades as they do try to stop the bomb plant. They do try to stop the defuse that was never there. And Kijang Toyota keeping this close as possible. 6-6 here. And with that, now looking at the ult economy, now it is Kijang Toyota that has the advantage, unless Nya finds an insane firestorm. However, Bimo ultimate with a bear right behind him is a very, very scary combo to see. Let's hope that Otaku can find a way to counteract that. There is a lot of tankiness on Otaku's side right now with two essentially shield ultimates here. Gonna be another A hit coming in. There's the confirmation as well. The knife getting used early. Emilia apparently trying to get a bit of poke down. Able to do much here though. Emilia is gonna dash up. Naruk is holding the line for as long as possible, and finally Lem is going to go ahead and try to poke them down. Finally, an actual defense coming in for Kijang Toyota. They finally got the DMR all the way over to deal with the long-range threat. Or rather, to be a long-range threat. Seems that Nya is going to fake the B hit by killing that alarm. And now it is going to be supposedly an A hit, but it's going to be defended, so they're going to back off. Taka backs off here. Going to be looking for any sort of turrets here. Frostfall getting used. The call is to go to A again. Frostfall essentially wasted. Emilia is just waiting for footsteps. Doesn't hear any. Sees that nade bounces off his face. That was not a nade, that was a smoke. And I believe it is going to be an A hit through main and through the tunnel. There's the cage. Here comes the 1v1. Emilia caught in the firestorm. Is able to stay alive. Sky Shatter right behind him, and it does catch Nya. And with that, it seems that Kijang Toyota have this round in the bag, but it's still relatively close so far. 2v3. A lot of HP for Kijang Toyota. They're able to finish it off with that smoke, with the snowball that they had for that round there. 7-6. This round is a very heavy swing round for either side. There's only one ultimate currently in this round. Kijang Toyota's Street Fighter coming in for Emilia. Emilia has been doing some good cleanups so far. We're gonna have to see if Emilia is able to use Street Fighter to its fullest potential. Maybe catch some people in the ice. Pretty good setup here coming in from Kijang Toyota. Having an arrow and a turret down to try to deter this entry. And here's the actual entry so far. He does get a hit. Lem got a hit. Flashbang in their face. Kijang Toyota not only phased by it, but here comes Street Fighter. Oh, there goes Yvette. Yvette's down for the count. Emilia cannot find anything with that Street Fighter, unfortunately. Oh, there is a pick coming in from Lem. Backside, but he's going to get crunched. Finally gets fully taken out. Reses are currently going out, but now this round is in favor of Otaku. Oh no, unfortunately, Narux was unable to find a pick of his own in the surrounding chaos. They do find the bomb though, but well, Xeris is the only one left. Not much you can do here. Too much control, too many scans. Even a smoke in the area. Stays inside the smoke, trying to get that 1v1. But it's the Luin that peaks. Passive shows up to everyone. Now tied up yet again. Another swing round. This time with Soggy Fionfion with the only ultimate so far. I believe that the very next round that we're going to be seeing is a very, very important round. Not only because of the fact that it is going to be the game point here, but additionally because it is a round with multiple ultimates on the field. Especially with that sand tomb about to be used. But again, it is we're gonna have to see that when the time comes. Bomb is currently mid. Maybe an A fake, maybe? Who knows? A bit of poke onto Milia. Cage surrounds him as well as a knife. Dodges it. It's going to be an A3 knife. Finally enough. Oh, a pick! A pick from the gods. Otaku have found Xeris with his pants down. Bit overextended. The correct call would be go to B right now. And it seems that the call has been made. The correct call has been made. B is free. There's no one there. They get to plant the bomb and take defensive positions. They're allowed to, yeah. Getting that free cage out. It's damaged though, and well, there goes the crunch. And it doesn't seem that Kijan Toyota had the mechanics to just win that fight for free. Lemon's the only one left. And we're now on game point for Otaku here for this first round. Alrighty here. Santum for Otaku. But there's so many ultimates for Kijan Toyota that can just instantly wipe the floor with them. There's a likely chance that we could go to overtime here. If Kijan Toyota is just able to find an early pick or find the Meredith before she pops ult. It's gonna be an A hit from Otaku for this supposedly last round. A hit that has been seen. Do they know where Narooks is? Yes, they do. Mingor confirms. Phantom Flutter is still available, but Narooks cannot peek right now. He has 2 low HP and 2 low shield. Does finally get a little bit of a peek. Narooks does hold the line, though. Does he get any poke, though? No, they are still at A. It's still an A hit so far. Maybe they're trying to fake by sending Ya into mid! Oh my goodness, Milia finding a free pick here. Unable to get the finish with the nade. Here comes the response push from Otaku, trying to even up the odds, but there's a Phantom Flutter that's available. Does it get popped? No, it's a Sky Shatter. Oh, there's a bunch of ultimates, but mainly the Sky Shatter getting used. Dodge find one. Sand Tomb is down, but the Meredith is down as well. If they find the Meredith, they can take out the Sand Tomb, but they don't know where the Meredith is at the moment. But with this ult spam, it seems that Kijan Toyota had this in the back. But Yurem versus the Rooks. The Rooks, along with Arubizi, was able to finish it off. And I believe for the very first game shown here in Ayatori Cup 2, it is going to be an overtime match here. And now we're going to be swapping sides. Oh, I just realized that. Yeah. Well, okay. Interesting. The attacker side was a bit different. It was a Celestia instead of a Fragrance. I forgot to mention that. Or rather, I didn't notice it whatsoever. But explains the playstyle from Otaku on their attack. They were able to be more aggressive because the Celestia had front burst healing. We're able to afford just running in like that. But we'll have to see how Kijan Toyota play this attack round. Now it's going to do the same thing. See if we can get early damage. Gets a lot more than before, but takes more damage as well. Has to A2 his way out. Now it's very likely going to be some pressure on mid. Toy Yurem. Getting a crap ton of damage though with that A2 arrow. Uh-oh. Usagi Pyon! Is he able to stay alive? He gets a big orb! And there goes the kill. Amelia doing a fantastic job on that Aika, getting as much as damage as he can to confirm that kill. Uh-oh, there is a flank! There's a flank! Nobu with an A3! What can he find? He finds a 1! Unable to find the kill, has to reload. Xeris, the threat by him! A1 Nobu saves him, but now it's Nothing Lasts Forever left alone and yet again. It seems Nothing Lasts Forever was able to find so much value in that round, but the rest of his team was unable to win the ones to allow that position to work as well as it did. And now we're on advantage point. for Kijang Toyota here. Kijang Toyota doing very well on that attacker's side, especially noting Ya. Able to find the initial pick right on to the Yvettes. And starting allowing them to snowball that round.
演出马上就要开始了，各位准备好了吗
？Otaku decided to hit B.
？5、4、3、
Aru Peasy,
2、1。
currently the only realistic one that is able to know. Yeah, there goes the alarm. Bear's already down the ground along with the interceptor. Ice is already getting placed before anything else happens. They really do not want them to hit this site with all this ice. A lot of damage! Oh, it's Alessio comes down! He's attempting to pick, backfired, but there goes the trade. Yeah, it's gone. No more Aika. It is an absolute mess right now. Dust has settled so far. Oh, Dust is not settled whatsoever. Are we going to overtime part 2? Yes, we are. Otaku firing right back. Able to make it an absolute chaotic fight right into the B connector. And well, you saw it right there. They came out on top, even in the ice, I believe. Bit spooky. Let's see the setups. Otaku. Let's see what Otaku does this time. Don't think they're changing anything much. Yeah, they're not changing anything at all. Oh, no, they might. Never mind. Ya is going to a different position. He's going to be holding the tunnel area. Oh, I stand corrected. They really aren't changing anything. Okay, well, let's see what changes this time. Oh, actually, there is a change. Nothing lasts forever. It's going to follow him as well. Let's see how much damage they can find. A little bit more than before, but again, it's only just the initial poke. On the ready for the Michelle here. Toyurem holding the line with that arrow. Guys, just listening for any footsteps ready. Lem. And the rest of Kijang Toyota gonna be pushing right onto B, but the wind name solves a push. Lem is the only one currently on B. And Lem actually leaves the site with the rest of the team, and it's leaving. Uh-oh, it's leaving the rest of Kijang Toyota into a crunch in mid. Otaku takes full advantage of that separation, and now it is a 5v3. Ice is now already getting used as well. And Kijang Toyota are being put into a very, very dire situation here. Really attempting to find something. Toyurem trying to tempt fate. Milia finds an instant pick. Cage now up and grenade to seal the deal. 4 seconds left. Trying to find something. Toyurem is just ready with that arrow. But is this Xeris? Can Xeris find something here? Uh-oh. Gets the ping. Toyurem has to back up onto the wall. But the crossfire finds and Xeris goes down shortly after. Milia tried to find an instant one. Can find one. Can he find two? Unable to find two. Otaku now with the game advantage here. And to 9. Let's see. Let us see if Kijang Toyota can keep this up. Both teams. Now the question is, how long can they keep this performance? We are literally in second overtime. Let's see if any strain starts to pop up here. I hope not. It is the first match after all of this best of 3. We'll have to see for sure. Naruk spots the push. But Naruk is spotted as well in turn. It isn't an A hit, so Naruk is relatively safe. Oh, Ming Orb getting used. There's the interceptor. Here comes the fight. A lot of damage though from Nurux, but he has to back off. Able to stay alive, has to wall flutter just a tad. Arrow going out. Nothing lasts forever. Barely any HP left. No fragrance this time. Then it's going to be a Celestia. Nothing lasts forever. He's going to go to the rest of his team. Heal nade as well. Here comes the actual push right on to B. Ica lurk on mid. So URM trying to look for any sort of kill whatsoever. There it is. They do find one. Can they find him? No, the wall flutter keeps him alive. The A3. Milia is somehow alive. Finally goes down though. The ice is down on the ground, but not able to find the kill. RuZP trying to find something. Lem trying to win the one. They do get a trade, but it's only one left. Xeris locked in the 1v4. There is your first game. Going to Otaku for our very first match for Ayatori Cup 2. Close game. That is very good to see. Interestingly enough, look at that damage from Milia. Look at the damage from Lem. Goes to show, it's kind of hard to tell if it is specifically because of the fact that it is a Bimo pick. Actually, if you look, noting the actual half damage scores for both sides here, obviously you would expect the Ming to have the most damage, which it is the case. It is not going to be shown on the screen here, but Lem did 2.9k damage for the first half on the Ming here. And, well, relatively speaking, looking at, I believe, Otaku. Otaku had a very, very even damage spread. I believe the least damage on Otaku's side for the first half, for defense rather, was Usagi, who was on the event. So it does technically make sense. Where everyone else had 2.3 to 2.7k damage for that first half as well. Let's see if there's anything more interesting. Any disparities. Seems a bit interesting so far. I'm very excited to see this next match because from the looks of it, it seems that Saki Toyota is a very, very well-balanced team. They're all doing around similar amounts of damage each half. Whereas I believe Otaku has a very clear frontliner and or damage dealer for their team. Gonna have to see this next match to see if that's actually like a confirmed thing here. But considering how both sides on their attack sides did go Meredith Ica, the only difference was the healer. It kind of changed how the way that they play. Now that I think about it, if interestingly enough, I believe Otaku, the MVP, I believe was the Korean guy. Of who I cannot pronounce. I am sorry, but I just cannot pronounce Korean because I just don't know what the symbols mean. Is what it is. But he was the MVP. You're going to see that very shortly. We're going to see the exact stats. Oh, here you are. MVP coming. Oh, yeah, there you go. There. Oh, that's a lot of stats. That's a lot of stats. Oh, and the Celestia's name doesn't show because apparently the type font can't put it down there. It is what it is. But going to look at the stats here right now. Lem was able to find a lot of free kills and damage simply because he was playing a lot of damage characters. He did play the Ming on the attack half, and he did play the Chio on the defense half. That is to be expected. And, well, simply put, not much to really specifically talk about in terms of stat distribution here. It is kind of what you expect. The damage characters on each side are the one doing the damage. The other ones are just either tanking some more or just providing some sort of utility. So far, nothing like really insane. Nothing like out of the norm here. So far, we might see something different next match. But considering the team comps and the strategies they had, I think the biggest surprise, personally, to me, was the fact that they had a lot of alarms. There was 3 alarms this one round. I was like, wow. Anyway, we're going to be going to a 10-minute break, so please stay tuned. We're going to be back to you very shortly and hit you up with some more insane strinova gameplay. for Ayatori Cup 2. See you then. Hello everyone, welcome back to Ayatori Cup 2. I'm your caster right now, Gears. And we are still in the match between Otaku versus Kijang Toyota here. Otaku did take the first match and will be going to Kachi Street next. I forget who, I forget which side is on which side. I believe from the looks of things, it is very likely going to be that Otaku is going to be playing defense first here, but we'll see. Oh. Yep. Okay, yeah. Otaku is going to play defense here. Toyota picked attack for this map, I believe. So we'll have to see what happens here. Kachi Street is a map where Ica can also be run, so we'll have to see if they actually do pick it. It is a bit harder to run Ica on Kachi Street, admittedly, simply because of the fact that the map is a little bit more open compared to 404. Still very possible, though, to run Ica here, but it's very likely that we won't be seeing Ica. At least, maybe not on both teams this time around. I believe there is going to be a couple ready-ups, but already saying... yeah, both teams are going to be ready here. Now we're just going to wait for the go-ahead for the actual button press to start the game here. But we'll have to see if what controllers both sides uses. Kachi Street is a map where Riichi can be used. So maybe one of the teams will run a Riichi on attack. Maybe one will run a Meredith Ica combo. We'll have to see. And for the defense, it is a bit more up in the air. Every single defender is very viable on this map, including Leona. We'll have to see what happens here. On the side of Otaku, it seems that it is going to be Chiyo and Yugiri again. We'll have to see if it's like a Flavia Baimo combo or something like that as well. No, double controller. Yvette, Yugiri. And on attack, it seems to be a Mara pick from Narooks. It is going to be a Mara Ming combo with a sniper on the back line. With a flashbang to note. Something to note. A flashbang. We'll have to see if either of these teams will run any lineups. Because Kachi Street is the most, I believe, common map to deal with lineups. It has been shown a lot on the CN side, in the CN tournaments as well. I don't know how often it's going to be used here in Ayatori Cup 2. But we're going to have to see if that even happens in the first place. Kijang Toyota is going to be making a C hit first. What's really funny right now is if they knew the nade lineup for C long, then Yam might just die here immediately, but they're definitely not going to do that. Probably not even going to go with the pleasantries here. Alright, C hit coming in. Yacht is going to be the one to take the info. Alarm getting used early. There's a smoke and a snail instead. Yacht does not want the smoke whatsoever. Trying to back away as fast as he can. Line going out. Instant scan. Yacht has to go through the sewers. Lem trying to get that kill. Going to be a backside hit as well. Yeah, looking for a smoke knife. Ice on the ground, but it seems that the majority of Kijang Toyota are currently going to be looking for backside kills. And Narooks and Lem looking for kills, but someone's behind them. Usagi is behind them. Currently a 2v2, 1v2. Usagi might find the kill onto Lem. Can he find it? No, but he has a flamethrower right in hand. Confirming the kill. Snipe does not kill Usagi. And now it is a 1v1. Rests are not possible. Arupz versus Usagi. Sniper versus Yvette. Finds the hit, but doesn't get the kill. Usagi able to keep his head out of the way, tank the shot, and get the kill in the end, bringing Otaku to their first point for the second game here. A bit unfortunate for Kijang Toyota. They had a great play going into backside C, looking to find anyone caught off guard there. Unfortunately, they didn't find much, but they did find two of the rifles. But because of the fact that the backline took so long to follow the front line, Usagi was able to get right behind them and find at least two there. Was able to clutch out the round. well. Alarm again. Two is what? 4 alarms? Otaku have 4 alarms across the map? That's interesting. Oh, they're just gonna fall. Yeah, now it's gone. He might be able to get a pick, but fortunately not. 2 members immediately down. They're already gone. Rez is going out onto Cappy, just so you know that. We're gonna call him Cappy. We've been told that his name is gonna be Cappy. RPZ is alone. He is gone. And it seems that Otaku have found a way into this round, especially with how low Kijang Toyota are. The only one that's healthy is currently Xeris, who's leading the charge. Puppy Carter looking. Got too far back. Lem and Xeris are the only ones left here as Otaku look to get this retaken, using paper to dodge any shots if possible, distracting Lem from getting free shots. Xeris tries to find at least one, unable to. Another round for Otaku here. Very unfortunate for Kijang Toyota yet again. The separation that happened after the first push, well, almost sealed their fate there. It's a bit unfortunate. The macro isn't that good from Kijang Toyota. They might be able to pick it up once they get their awakenings, but right now it is a bit rough for them. Otaku have a very odd strategy, I'm not going to lie. If you look at, I believe, every single member, almost every single member, the only member that that doesn't have an alarm is Toyurem. But otherwise, 4 alarms. Can we just talk about that real quick? Can we just understand how crazy that sounds? 4 alarms being used. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3, there's 4. What in the world? What is this? There goes the reveal from the Kami. A lot of damage onto Lem. Ice down the ground. There goes the Grim Reaper. Money Meow getting used in response. And here comes the firefight. It seems that Kijang Toyota do not want the smoke. Decided to back off. Live another day. But because of the fact that there's so many alarms, that it's going to be a bit hard for Kijang Toyota to just really hit a site here. But what they do have going for them is the fact that because Otaku have 4 alarms, they don't have a lot of other pieces of util though. Major problem with that. Lem out in the open. Cappy able to confirm. Let's see what happens next here. Mila is able to find one. Able to even up, get the trade out. A lot of damage onto Michelle. Michelle is low. And well, 3v2, 2v2. Bomb carrier down. Oh no. Amelia caught in the ice. Now it's just RPZ. Not allowed to res. Or rather, a bit too afraid to res, to be more accurate. Does find one. It's traded in return. Very unfortunate round so far from Kijang Toyota. A lot of what they're doing is very easy, easy pickings for them. However, there's just one little misstep, one little positioning error, and it just falls apart for them. It's a very unfortunate, understanding that Otaku doesn't have a lot of massive util value. They have all these alarms being used in order to know where Kijang Toyota is going, but Kijang Toyota just can't take advantage of it. Now there's only 3 alarms on the field from Otaku. Be a fake. I don't know, I just find it very interesting that how there's so many alarms, even though early info is so big for defenders. I just find it a bit odd. It's gonna be a sewer hit. Oh, and yeah, getting hit by that orb. No push though. Ice is put down. Lion's going out. Does Milia get beamed? He hears something. Gets an instant beam. Wins the one. Toyurem's gone. Uh-oh. There. That goes. I completely forgot what I called that thing. Well, no Yugurio for the rest of the round. Ah, Beneformer, I remember now. I just realized that Cappy has a dog head. Just to note. Nothing lasts forever. Currently backside. Having to step away as well. And yeah, trying to look for a fight. Going down there though. But it seems that Cappy is down on the ground, fighting a lot of free damage, but he's the only one left with a sword in his hand, unable to finish the round. The rest of his team wasn't able to find enough damage onto the remaining 2 members to allow him to finish the job there. Unfortunate for Otaku, but finally, Kijang Toyota able to find a round. Maybe they're able to snowball. We're going to have to see. Gonna be an A hit this time. Finally, something not only different, but it swerves around what Otaku are looking to do. As we see that Otaku are currently all at C looking for that push, but nope, no push whatsoever. A hit coming in. Wait, it is an... Oh, the Rux is lurking. The Rux is lurking so far in. Does pop in now. A is free. A should be free. If anything, I really think Kijang Toyota needs to get to backside right now. But it doesn't seem like that's happening. Because of that, it's putting a bit of doubt. They're going to have to run away. Sky Shatter. Finally getting used. A bit of damage. Nothing worth noting though. Oh, Toyurem, no more ephemeral butterfly. Q is out. Now it is going to be a supposed C push, but look at all this util on C. 2 alarms, 2 arrows, some smokes. Uh-oh, there goes Grim Reaper Lem out in the open. Unable to tank all that major BS. Showtime in return, but the blind is keeping Kijang Toyota in check. And with that, Kijang Toyota immediately fall. Alright, after a couple of heroics from Milia. Massive beam onto Usagi Pyeonpyeon, but doesn't matter if you're not able to win that round there. It seems, personally, it seems that Kijang Toyota are a bit of a loss of what exactly to do. And you can very much see that with the fact that Otaku just have so many alarms. Not even because of the fact that it's good or anything, but because of the fact that, well, they're not taking advantage of this. Otaku is investing heavily into the supposed info gathering resource that they shouldn't have that much fighting prowess. Specifically because of the fact that they don't have a lot of ink nades. There's not a lot of nades because they all have these, they all have alarms instead. Now A is just completely free, but, well, it's kind of hard to say it's a good thing when the Roots is lurking on C again to immediately get caught off. Aruzipi, though, able to stay alive on his lurk, though. Shield Surge expended. It seems that, Kijang Toyota are just looking to find as much, as many kills as possible. Try to even out the odds. 3v3, 1v3. Finally, the Kijang Toyota have found something here. A little bit of a mistake from Otaku. Seems that, at least this time, they were able, or rather, Kijang Toyota was able to make use of that work from Naruks this time around. Able to actually make use of the distraction and that macro error to push into A, take down Nothing Lasts Forever, and push Usagi Pyeonpyeon completely away from A and all the way to B. A lot of ults right now for Otaku. It's going to be a very risky round for Kijang Toyota. Alarm's getting placed, but oh no. They get so much space. There's so much free space on A. Like, they need to abuse this in my opinion, but Not doing so far. Another lurk from the roots. Bit of a firefight happening on A. Do they plant the bomb though? We'll see. Nothing lasts forever, and Lem are so close to each other. Here's the smoke. Do we see a knife? Yes, there is. A lot of damage. Nothing lasts forever. Is down for the count. Lem is just looking for more blood. Tries to go out through Usagi Pion. There goes the crunch onto the other two members. Can Lem find the kill? No, but his team can. Currently a 4v3. As Arupizi is able to stay alive. Here comes Phantom Flutter, but that's hard to actually make use of. When the sniper is still at main, able to take those shots. 3v1. Only a Flavia left. Dancing in the Ephemeral Butterfly. There goes the round. 3-4. Kijan Toyota. Finally able to actually abuse the fact that Otaku has so many alarms. Because Otaku have so many alarms, they don't have enough util to actually stop these site hits. Unfortunately for them, they are starting to lose these rounds from the initial cheese plays that they have been doing. A hit yet again. I have a feeling they're just gonna run it down this time. They figured out that A is completely free. Completely free. And looking at the situation here, yeah, completely free. I mean, eventually, Otaku's gonna realize it is an A hit with all the silence on the field. There goes the alarm, but look how much space they're giving them. Oh no, there's a note on the top. Here comes Shy Scatter. There goes the Grim Reaper. Sky Shadow gets used. Toyurem not able. Oh, finally goes down though. Ice down the ground, but with the Chio and the Flavia are both down, there's not much to hold the line anymore. And just like that, Kijan Toyota just completely mow down Otaku, bringing this to a tied game. Dang, the alarms are really not helping Otaku right now. Bit unfortunate. But let's see if Otaku can come up with something that can boost their offense here. Anything different so far? Nothing so far from Otaku, but take a look at Toyota here. Nobunaga has been picked. It's really something to note. Also, another note, no alarms. No alarms has been picked by Kijan Toyota. Let's see the defensive spread coming in from Kijan Toyota here. Anything worth noting? Flavia's going to be on the sewers. Very standard position. Emilia is going to be playing at a long. Getting really info. He does have a Tattletale though, so they might just be slamming the alarm there. We'll have to see where he places that though. 2-2-1 spread for Kijan Toyota. Otaku plan to go C first. Lem's in time for early info. Throws an alarm in their face, apparently. Okay. Alright. I don't exactly know what's up with these alarms, but that's what it is. Lem is hit with the orb. Can he stay alive? Unfortunately not. Kovacs kill from Toyurem. And they're going to go ahead and completely snowball that lead. Arupizi finds a headshot, stringify shot. Bomb's going to get planted. Rez is going on to the main Emilia out in the open, out of the smoke. Zeris backing up to get a kill, but the damage has been done from Otaku. Able to clean up the rest of the kills there with that, due to that snowball kill they got immediately. See if they do anything different. I'm just surprised that they have. How many alarms do they have? They have 2. There is 2 alarms on Kijan. What? I should really ask what is going on what's going on with these alarms. This is a bit unprecedented. I'm not going to lie.
Why alarms?
I don't know. Oh, you should have heard last half. You should have saw last half. Otaku ran 4 alarms. They ran 4. Alright, wind nade. Used a bit too early. No actual threat, so wind nade wasted. Oh no. Surely they hear Toyurim in the sewers right now. They definitely pinged it out. A bunch of util getting used, but just no actual bite to it. As we see, well, there goes the, well, there goes the claw, guarantee it. But because it's a Flavia, Narux is able to stay alive. It seems that Nya has been able to lurk all the way up to A. Oh, A push. Coming in now from Nya. I don't think they don't know. Takes him out! Arupizi able to snatch him out of the sky, but the push is live. But it seems to be going in Kijang Toyota's favor. Currently at 3v3. Cypher still alive. 3v2. Oh, they're all so low though. Currently now a 1v2. Res has been going out. A bunch of res is being popped as well, thanks to the coconut. And that should be all she wrote. 5-5. Another close match so far. Let's see if this match goes into overtime just like the last one, but so far it has been very, very close. I'm personally seeing a visual bug with the red Yuri skin. Is what it is. Visual bug where there's like 50 million snails on the ground. All good. Any awakenings being seen here. Milia does not have a shield. There is actually quite a bit of people who don't have shields. Yeah. Well, okay, so the Fragrance and the Lewin don't have shields. And, well, we just saw that right there. Lem just killed Toyurim in a pure 1v1. SMG versus assault rifle. I wonder who won. In a long-range battle. So it is now a 5v4. Attackers do have run it down people advantage as Nya paths his team up towards C window, although it doesn't actually hit C window. Instead wants to crunch into sewers using C window to help crunch. But it seems that the two people in sewers were able to hold off the line. And well, now it's only realistically cleanup in this 3v1. Another snipe coming in from Arupizi, confirming that kill. And now it's 6-5. Kijang Toyota now in the lead. Maybe they can bring this all the way to tie this best of 3 up, forcing this to Cosmite. Otherwise, Otaku just need to figure out what in the world to do here. They do have 4 ultimates ready on the board. Looking to get a C hit in, or supposedly a C crunch, I believe. C crunch into sewers. Let's see how that works out for them. As Nurux is going to be, oh no, it's just a straight up C hit. And well, it is seen from Lem. Oh, it is a bait. Okay. So, okay. So Toyurim and Lem have been just doing these 1v1s, and now they've used that as a bait for Lem to just die into a 5-man peak. And since they have a res, it doesn't really matter that much. Venom Forma still available. Field Surge getting used, Grim Reaper. Well, that's a lot of them. They're just blasting all the ultimates. They do not care. They're blasting every single one. They want this round. Otaku want this round. They want this round. Questionable macro ult usage aside, game is tied up yet again, and now in Kijang Toyota's court to use their ultimates to fire right back. Now the question is if the Euphoria from the Fragrance is able to even do anything, or if rather, to be more accurate, if Nothing Lasts Forever knows how to actually use Euphoria to utmost potential.
It really does come down to Nothing Lasts Forever to tank their team.
Supposedly. We'll have to see if that actually happens, though. Here comes a 1v1.
Kijang Toyota is very resilient with their defenses, baiting each member of Otaku one by one. Risk
Wait.
is too high.
Uh-oh, they're pushing. Zera's caught in the blind. Can't see a thing. Wait, but see, there's a blind on. Oh, there is a blind on the Cappy. Here's the EMP getting used. Scans out on the field. Passive. Confirms. It's only one block. And well, Toy Yurem can't really do much with that Mara either. It's the poor people. So well, now we see the problem of using 4 ults at once in a single round coming into full effect here. From Otaku.
They have nothing to fight back.
This is
They had nothing except for a smoke, which they used, but by the time the smoke got out, they couldn't push in deep enough to stay out of the Meow's line of sight.
Yeah,
it seems to be the case. Oh, A hit. Look at that. Taku deciding differently this time. They do not want to do these weird flanks anymore. They do not want to make it too crazy. They're just gonna make it simple and easy. A hit coming in, but Milia is just so close. He's gonna get shot at. Yes. No, he's gonna get util dumped. Are they gonna push him down? Oh, they're gonna push him down as much as they can. Oh, what a beam from Nya. Immediately finding him, and there goes the confirm on the kill there. No resurrect available. Oh, Naruks found himself in a good position here. How long can he hold it for, though? There is a possible crossfire going in. Yeah, just going out to the open, finding another one for himself. Doesn't need to wall flutter, but does finally get traded. But the damage has been done. 4v2. Only the Roost left decides to Phantom Flutter for the... Okay. Well, I mean, maybe like he can find a kill, maybe, but otherwise, like, it's kind of up. Get some damage. Gotta get that damage score. Gotta get that damage farming in, you know? Damage farm. Yes, sir. 7-7, and now it is the exact opposite now. Now it is currently in Otaku's favor with 4 ultimates. Okay. Let's see if they confirm this round by spamming all 4, but considering what we've seen so far, they probably will just spam all 4 ultimates to confirm the round. Honestly speaking.
Yeah, to be honest, that's what we've been seeing from Otaku for the past 7 rounds. They go all in with their resources and then die from the lack of resources onto the next round. At this rate, it is at Kijang Toyota's favor.
Oh, Lem is hit by that orb, is able to slow them down. Oh, Grim Reaper hits Lem too! Can he survive? Yes, he can. 22 HP. And because of the thirst from Toyirem, he gets taken down from Naruks, who's able to fight, continue fighting as well. There goes the Sand Tomb Burial, currently at 3v4, as his Grim Reaper is doing wonders, but in somehow, some way, they find the Meredith inside of her ult, take her down, and now it is a massive 2v1. Kijang Toyota, game point for Kachi Street here, and now they have ult advantage, a very massive ult advantage at that too.
Massive ult advantage. This is all it took to break the stalemate they had with 1-over-1 on every round. Xeris' passive really came in clutch there.
Oh yeah.
Everyone aimed for Xeris, and Xeris ended up revealing everyone else on the map. Crossfires came in, the barrier went down, and everyone died in a flash.
That is so true. A hit. Well, supposedly an A hit. It's a weird A split. It's gonna be a B fake into an actual A hit here, as Amelia is holding the line.
They made themselves more obvious. They got scanned by that alarm. Now they're going back. They're not committing.
Oh, Amelia is gonna TP all the way over. Wait, right into Toyirem. What a free TP. That's a really good TP spot. I'm not going to lie. It's very hard to shoot. Almost impossible to shoot. And well, now there's just a bit of a firefight coming in on to C as Toyirem is looking for a site to hit. Nothing looks good so far. So they reset once again.
Rotating again, unsure of which side to hit. It's most likely a B. They smoke in.
It's going to be towards A, but guess who's here? Millia's already here. And now it is up to Lemon Millia to find a free pick. Yes, they do. They find one. How many more can they find? There's currently a crossfire onto A. Cypher's holding the line as well. RPZ making sure his team doesn't die. They do find one. But there goes the reconstruct. Phantom Flutter available. They're going to leave the Meredith to die. Xeris is looking for a free pick if possible. Wants to play it safe here. And now Millia, it's up to Millia to find another pick to confirm the round. Yes, he can. Can he find more? A1 keeps him alive. TP's out, safe and sound. 5v3, 5v2 now. And now it is only one left for this game here. It doesn't seem that Usagi Pyeongchang can do much. We're going to 1-1. We are being tense all the way. The Bowels.
It's a 4v1 and the round goes to Jack Toyota.
And we're going to be being sent to the bowels of Cosmite for game number 3.
Cosmite isn't that bad of a map, is it? I mean,
well, it's going to depend on the team comps that we see there.
I'm having a flashback from Ayatori 1.
All good, all good. Definitely not. I mean, at least it wasn't at least it wasn't Strinova Saturday where we had the C abilities, and then or like Cosmite really wasn't possible to attack. But it is what it is.
I mean, the last game, the finals of Ayatori 1 was on Cosmite, and we saw Team Comp without Ming win the entire series because they were simply too unpredictable. Will we see the same effect happen here?
Don't know. Don't know yet. We'll have to see in the finals specifically, or even in Cosmite, because then again, if we get to Cosmite, we might see something different. Every single chance that we go to Cosmite, we'll see something different. Maybe we'll see a Leona. Maybe we'll see a Gala. I don't know. Maybe we'll see.
Leona and Gala is gonna be really powerful because Leona can literally just camp in the sky with her awakenings.
When she
it's
blocks
basically an
up,
indestructible sport. Everyone either gotta break it down or.
Yep, when she cranks those 90s, you better look towards the sky. Leona's gonna be up there. Anyway, yep. Oh.
Okay, so we're gonna go on with a 10-minute break.
Yeah, no stats this time.
No stats this time. I promise you will get stats before the next game starts. So let's go on a 10-minute break. What else?
What's up, guys? Welcome back to Ayatori Cup 2. I'm Gears.
Welcome back,
Snowy.
everyone. I'm Snowy. You didn't see me for the first 2 games, but I'm here to cast for Game 3 and Match 2 of today's tournament. Which
Yes,
today it's
Doing cosplay.
Toyota versus Otaku, right?
Yeah, Otaku. Yes, sir. We're looking at the stats from the last match in Kachi. So far, it's a little bit no overtime. I mean, there's no overtime. No overtime this time. Still close, but no overtime this time, as seemingly Toyota was able to make it over the line with whatever happened earlier that match with that interesting ult usage.
It was a back and forth between 2 teams with Otaku's push and Toyota's resilience. They managed to make it a back and forth, but Otaku? Was it Otaku that was attacking?
They had a interesting attack. Yeah, they were attacking when
they were attacking.
Had a very interesting had a very interesting round. Anyway, looking at the MVP from Kijan Toyota, it is Lem11 with the Ming. I mean, it should be really surprising in terms of why he's MVP, considering that we did see him on Ming earlier, and he did a really good job on that Yugiri as well on defense. We're going to be going in onto Cosmic very shortly.
Actually held on pretty cool corners, especially the last game where everyone rushed into B side, rotating towards A. From that box over there, managed to get 2 kills alone with the Nobunaga close by, and knew when to fall back. We are heading into Cosmite now, Game 3, which is the tiebreaker. Whoever wins this will move on to round 2 of the knockout stage.
All the way to the semi-finals. Let's see the team compositions so far. Is seemingly Otaku is probably going to be running very standard Cosmite defense composition, whereas Kijan Toyota having double marksman as their attackers comp. Now,
double marksman is pretty standard for this map, no?
It is standard for this map. It is a very easy map to dismantle with the general a good defense, which is usually why you don't see double marksman that much, I believe, in CN. CN doesn't really like double marksman because, well, it just stalls for too long, which you want to attack the site, which makes it a bit hard to do.
To me is that we don't see any we don't see any Michelle or Yvette on defense.
Yvette's a bit... And Michelle's understandable for this map. Yvette, yeah, it's a bit more surprising to not see someone.
But Yvette is quite important on this map because
they have the Yugiri instead. Yeah, they have the Yugiri instead as the controller.
Right?
I mean, it should be fine. Because the reason why Yugiri is good in this situation is specifically because it's double marksman. Because they're just going to be lagging and just like slowly pushing up, which will give the Yugiri sales value. So the playstyle of this comp inherently gives Yugiri value here. Toyurem sees that it's a mid push of all things when they pushing them upwards. And there goes the snail. Bunch of Yuto being used. Shield, bubble getting used as well. But the wall is imperfect. They can see their feet. Now, what's going to happen right on the side? Trade has gone out. Ariichi for a Chio here. Kind of hard to tell which team got the advantage. Okay, 2 crazy snipes. Nice from RPZ. Oh, 1v2. Cappy left alone in 1v2. And RPZ cleaning up the job. What an insane round from RPZ there. Lem also from a crossfire able to clean up some damage as well. And well, that's that round. Interestingly enough, one of the first times that a round 1 mid play has worked. The wall was imperfect as well, and it still worked wonders there.
The thing is, all my concerns actually checked out there because precisely because they
演出
don't
马上就要
have,
开始啦！
let's say, someone like Michelle or
准备好了吗？
Yvette to multitask sites.
4
Double marksman, they're most likely on site here. They're too slow to react on mid, causing A to be completely freed up or a very dangerous play. Now we're looking at a push onto A site here.
Why is there like 3 alarms? I see 3 alarms on the minimap. Alright, well, Cappy finds a 1, gets hit in return, but it does not a kill. Yeah, they're looking to look for that kill. Finally confirms it, Cappy. Cappy with an insane snipe to start the round off.
Ball comes down now.
It's a fire meme!
The angle.
Wait, is this a... Oh, wait, they got a sub. Meme is now playing. And, well, Lem and Narux currently pushing into backside. 3 people on backside, but the crossfire. Nobu stays alive. Nothing less for finally falls, but his damage is done. He stays alive for long enough for the rest of his team to clean up the mess. He started here. Mess is a good thing, just so you know.
The round is...
We're tied up. We are tied.
Favor.
We are now tied up. Now, since Cosmite supposedly is a defense-sided map, everything that Kijang Toyota get here is already very big. You should be already very happy to have a 3-5 or hell even a 2-6 is an okay standard metric to have for a round disadvantage. Because you'll just win the defense half and then okay, I don't know why Otaku is throwing like 50 alarms, but it's still happening. It is what it is. I'm looking for free shots. Cappy looking for your free headshot. A string headshot, if you may. Wall has not been placed. They're waiting for this wall to get placed. Cappy is still looking for something. Wall is now fully on the ground.
Yeah, I can always play.
Cappy, what in the world? Here comes the push right onto the Ming. Smoke knife in return. Trying to find a free pick. Windade stops Lem from getting a free pick or trade. Showtime trying to find something to equalize this round. Uh-oh. Cappy wanted more, but it was a bit too greedy. Peek right now, right onto Lem. He stays alive in favor, but there's 2 people on him. Can he stay alive for long enough? He is able to go across the wall here. Staying alive. And now it is up to the rest of the team. Zeris, sword kill. Only 1 left. Currently on the side. Can Ya find any sort of damage to finish this round? He only has 42 HP left. Fortunately not. What a round from Kijang Toyota there. Otaku have seemed to overstep their bounds and allow Kijang Toyota a way back into the round. Kill feed needed. Isn't it still bugged?
Why is it still bugged?
The kill feed is forever bugged.
It's been 4 months.
Kill feed's forever bugged. Don't
马上就
worry
要
about
开始
it.
啦！
It's just the kill feed, surely.
We can still see the entire map.
4 3
Exchange,
2 1
the overpush, aggressions. It's so obvious. They're going for the same play again. Ace sight, early snipes, giving out info.
Oh, they found Meme. Meme's been spotted. He wants to look for a peek, but no, he decides to back off. Flank coming in from Ya here. Does he bypass the alarm? Unfortunately not. It's placed in a way that he will get scanned from it regardless. Now he has to wait it out.
Wall is down.
Do they know that he's
all alone?
The wall is here. Naruk's looking for a pick near side, but no scan. Naruk has the wall flutter to stay away from that line of fire from Nothing Lasts Forever. Snipe coming in. Nothing Lasts Forever still stays alive though. 30 HP to his name. The entirety of Otaku is on site.
Locked down.
There is Sanctified Shield. What? Cappy! Cappy, what is going on, man? He is looking for insane one-off snipe plays to try to find this round.
3, 2, 1. Wall is down. ultimate is also ready if
EMP! EMP is used. Lemon gets stalled by a wind nade. Everyone scan. Everyone is silenced. Through the wall. The wall is working against them. Yeah, is fighting a lot of damage. Onto the rest of them. Currently a 3v5. EMP has scanned the rest of the members of Kijang Toyota. But they're getting trades back. There's no HP on their side. They supposedly have Euphoria to help them out here, but Xeris decides not to. Uses his A1 to heal everyone up. 5v3. This is a dire for Kijang Toyota. Battle is ending in 20 seconds here, and it seems that Taku finally decided to fully push onto the members of Kijang Toyota, the remaining ones. Flamethrower confirms the round. Good EMP usage coming in from Nothing Lasts Forever, causing all that chaos from Kijang Toyota to come to essentially not and completely backfire. Wall backfired, the push backfired, everything, and it just completely silenced them. They couldn't do much except try to get this fight going through, but because they had no realistic scan, because they were silenced, they couldn't see anything. They had no information, but that EMP changed the entire fight. It flipped the table. Or rather, it flipped the wall. I think about it.
Nothing Lasts Forever was waiting for that exact moment. The moment when everyone pushed into sight so that he could use his ultimate. We're seeing the same exact play again from
Cappy. Jeez, a Cappy, jeez! Cappy, calm down! He is fighting these insane snipes. Kiting away from Kijang Toyota here. Whoa, Cappy. Cappy's a massive threat. A3, Yugiri smoke being used. BBD, there goes the bomb planter. Sky Shatter getting used. Self-master, Venoforma. Massive amount of ults being used. Phantom Flutter unavailable. And it seems that Lem's coming from behind from the Self-master. Confirming the round.
And an easy cleanup by Kijang Toyota, bringing the score to 3-2.
What a round that was. That was supposedly looked so dire for Kijang Toyota when Xeris, their only sustain, went down. But it seems that off of that kill, it mind controlled the entirety of Otaku to keep pushing forward right into the Riichi wall. Right into the Self-master, not knowing that Lem was going to come behind as well. And right into the right peak that the Rooks was holding. And it seems that that entire combination led to Otaku's downfall. Arrow hitting 4 members. Specifically a lot of damage on our PC here. Full rotates are given. Knife, smoke knife getting used. And funnily enough, the shield barrier that the attackers are using to get onto site backfired, because now, well, you just saw Nya was able to get away for free. Bomb gets planted here. Let's see what happens. The wall's down, and Nya is already gone. Currently a 5v4 in favor of Kijang Toyota. No scans, quite literally everyone. There's not much they can do. Cappy wants to look for something, uses his drone on himself, and now it's a 5v3 because of the fact that Toyurem takes a bad fight in a flash around and finishes. Kijang Toyota have seemingly turned this supposedly defender-sided map into a heavily offender-sided, attacker-sided there. Offender! Offender! I feel offended. I feel offended.
Cancel them. I am suing you.
Damn it. I'm gonna get canceled on Twitter.
This is a very marksman map. ROPZ is really showing off his colors here.
It's literally just RPZ versus Cappy.
Yeah, it's literally just Cappy versus RPZ.
That's what this is. Anyway, looking at
these. Until one of these two goes down, I don't think anyone's stepping into sight. This is what we're looking at right now. 1v1.
Oh, Cappy finds a one. One shot. Back to the Rooks. Cappy lighting this round abroad. Rez is going out. Cappy looks for more. The rest of his team is trying to go right into the Yuri smoke as the guys. The wall is planted though, forces them away. Reconstruct available. Gonna get used. Amelia down as well. There it goes. Nothing lasts forever. He gets confirmed. The rest have gone out. No more EMP. No, it's on the ground. It seems that the rotate. Yeah, it seems gonna be a rotate over.
They got what they wanted. They wasted a lot of utils for Otaku, so they're gonna go to the other side. Cappy is gonna go in there first.
Oh no, it's a fake because of the alarm, isn't it?
Oh, it is the alarm.
Wait, but look at that. Lem is gonna go and use the teleporter. Nya. Oh, Nya's low. He should just TP right now. He shouldn't even care. There goes Lem pushing backside. 2 knights on the ground. Cappy looks for a shot. Misses. Cappy gets put from the roofs. The roofs finds the kill. Finds 2. That should be the end of this round. If at all means BND. There's the crunch. There's the kills. 5-2. Kijang Toyota is making this attacker side look so easy on Cosmite. And now we are 5-2. Final round. 2 ults per side. Can Otaku make this a 5-3 with that EMP? Because their EMP and Sky Shatter usage is pretty good so far. So maybe they can actually confirm some kills with Sky Shatter and or EMP if Kijang Toyota oversteps their bounds this round. Is that a full? So guys, we're looking at a full Gamba stack on A. And let's see how aggressive they are with it. Well, nade lineup. Nade and arrow lineup?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Well, Nya hit a nade and arrow lineup. With that alarm getting used as well. Shield bubble. Can Cappy find something? Nya finds a bit of damage onto Lem. Lem has to heal up. Thankfully, they have a fragrance. Ooh, Naruk. Naruk is kind of going right out into the open. Nothing lasts forever. Trying to get some shots in. Takes a bit of poke. All the DMRs are all back sight right now. They're trying to find wherever this you're trying to find this alarm. Cappy is trying to look for a fight with the sniper. Can't find him so far, but RPZ might find something. No 18 damage though. Right onto Nya.
They know where everyone is, but they're waiting for the second wave, which should be right now. The wall is up.
Where's the 1v1 sniper battle? There's the Sky Shatter. Naruk is beyond the wall, using the walls, guys, but he's gonna get collapsed on very soon if he's not careful. Staying alive for as long as possible. It's now a 5v3. Unfortunate for Kijang Toyota.
Down, yeah.
And Zeris gets fallen down as well. Can't get on the wall due to the ink. And that's an ace. That's an ace for Cappy. Cappy gets an ace for the final round. Wow, that's actually not really surprising considering how he has been hitting his shots these past few rounds.
It looks like we're gonna see a mirror move from...
Is that an Audrey? That's an Audrey.
Yeah, we see an Audrey. It seems like Toyota's gonna mirror the defense here. The same exact lineup.
Jesus.
Otaku on the other side. We have a very aggressive lineup here. Ming, Loeen, Audrey, all to gun down the defenses.
Very
really
hard push.
Their own deck or their own hand to be played against them.
Might have been expecting a Leona to be played, but Kijang Toyota decided not to. Played in the same defensive team comp that Taku played. Let's see if this Audrey pick does any difference. There is no sniper, but the Audrey might be able to do something.
Just Lem holding down B side alone. Lem is gonna 5v1 everyone. Gets a early flash, puts down an alarm. Alarm gets destroyed immediately. One of the enemies gets it.
All right, Lem is able to back off safely. Zeris is trying to just spam in the smoke, trying to find some sort of free damage.
A
little bit. They do get sniped, but there is a bit of damage on the other way. They get the... Uh-oh. Milia. Put that to 8 HP. Stays alive. And, well, Meme was just taken down immediately. He did not know what was coming to him. Currently at 3v2. Massively in favor of Otaku. Now it is only RPC left in a sword fight against 3 people. Unable to finish the job. 5-4. Otaku are about to fire right back. I know I say that this map is supposed to be a defender side map, but it seems that both of these teams are not able to defend on this map. Okay.
I mean, defense. I mean, this is everyone's worst map.
Very odd. Anywho, doesn't seem that Otaku is going to be hitting B anytime soon. I think the plan is going to be to go A and see what's up at A. They know that they have a good chance at winning on B. So let's see if they can start winning on A here, so they can actually destroy the mentals of Kijan Toyota, making sure that nowhere is safe for them. Ooh, uh-oh. Milia. Milia very close to death! How much HP? 6 HP left on Milia! Staying alive!
Chased down with a flame! Now Rook, with 26 HP!
Bomb on the ground! Bomb is planted! But there goes the scanner! Trade has gone out right onto the Nobunaga!
Nothing left forever down. Sneaking in, Audrey!
RPC!
Audrey gets down to Audrey!
RPC 11 HP. Now a 1v2. Can he stay alive? Can he win the 1? No, Xeris wins the 1. There's the round. Kijan Toyota able to keep themselves afloat, not letting Otaku try to snowball back into the game. And supposedly snowball their lead a little bit further. Reported Ming.
Cappy with the reported Ming.
Anywho, let's see where Otaku decides to head. Oh, 1 second. Understandable.
Peek.
Otaku have decided to go right onto A here. Yet again, see if anything will change this round. Xeris is going to be holding mid to see if anything happens there, but nothing's really going to happen. RPZ is looking for a free snipe, gets a body shot, uses the shield barrier to get away to safety. Unable to get anything else though. A lot of util being used to stall the push.
First time I've ever seen things being played defensively as we see here right now. As Cappy and Milia holds down the top side. The wall is down. They're not pushing in.
Wall's now down to be. We'll have to see what the cooldown is for the wall here. 10 seconds left onto the wall. And because of that, Lem is going to do something interesting and look at mid this time. Maybe he's like waiting for a supposed like lurk or something like that, but that wouldn't really make any sense. Toyurem.
Here comes Toyurem.
He has the bomb right now. Oh, PC. Very low. Stays alive though. There goes Event Flutter, trying to keep them alive. And with that, 3 members down immediately. And I believe that is the round. It seems that Kijan Toyota are not letting Otaku get their lead whatsoever this half. Or rather, try to fight back this half. Now, the question is, what can Otaku do to deal with this extremely hard to push in defense here? Because realistically,
despite having, they're not using their characters to their full potential is what I believe. They're too desynchronized. That Ming Q, for example, that we saw there, it came out way too late for it to do any impact that round. It wasn't coordinated at all. And then the ultimate, out of nowhere, Laween had the bomb, yet pushed in with the ultimate. Ming pushed in, Ming died alone. Lawin popped out, tried to help Ming. Lawin died, and then it's just a domino from there on.
Good damage from Lem with that arrow. Gonna be a full-on beat hit. His team is making his way to him. Alarm on the ground. A little bit of a slow. All good. Sky Shatter being popped right into his face. Let's see how much damage it does. A crap ton of damage. Right on to the entirety of Otaku. He's looking for chaos. Lem looks for more with the rest of his team. His team is able to clean it up swiftly, safely, and professionally. 8-4, Kijang Toyota, a single ultimate, confirming the round. Now the only hard part here is ending it off. EMP is available. It's kind of hard to use against a Sanctified Shield and a Bombardment. Oh wait, can we take a look? Everyone take a look at Lem. Look at Lem. Look at Lem right now. He is getting a lineup ready. Although I'm not sure.
Where will this one go? This is from spawn,
not
but
sure.
it's
Can we get the guy? Can we get the camera on? Can we get the camera on Lem? Can we get the camera
I'll tell
on
you
Lem,
where it
please?
lands.
Okay.
It goes up.
I think this might be a bit late.
Lands on the gate. It lands gate. Where does it land?
It lands. No, it lands in the spawn position. No, it lands in the spawn gate. That's why.
Oh, I see it.
But it's the problem is it's A2. Anyway, flamethrower confirms the flop. Flop is down. There's the EMP. There's the bombardment as well. Bomb is down. What in the world? Amelia staying alive. He gets another kill. What can he find? He finds Beam is now down. This single EMP is putting the entirety of Otaku for a loop. Uh-oh. 180 from nothing lasts forever. And really nothing lasts forever when you see Toyota steal that victory there. And well, with that, the tiebreaker going down.
Moves on to
that
the semifinals.
That is a GG. Well played for both teams. And wow, that was interesting.
Wow.
Unfortunately, that lineup that we saw with Lem was not going to hit because of A2. If you went A3, it would have hit. Because the way you use that lineup is you have to use A3 because you need to be able to shoot it before the wall drops or the gate drops. So that when the arrow falls, the gate drops, and the attackers are at the gate, they get hit by the arrow. But the problem was Lem had A2, so he had to shoot it as like when the wall drops. So it's like it's a very, very delayed. It's a bit awkward. But yeah. Well, that was Otaku versus Kijang Toyota. Kijang Toyota wins 2-1. They had a bit of a rough start. Otaku had a very strong start. But in the end, Kijang Toyota were able to come out on top, able to get their bearings, able to start taking advantage of crucial mistakes that Otaku did have during some of those games there. The main one from
together.
Yep. And well, we say that there in this match, they're going to go ahead to the semis. And Otaku, I believe, is going to be out of the tournament now, unless there is a loser's bracket, which I don't think there is.
It's no loser bracket. You leave the room the moment you lose. You have to have a win streak if you want to stay and win the grand prize of 10,000 Pablo crystals.
All right.
It's really grand.
Is that all for today, or we have more? Do we have more?
We have one more match today.
Yes, sir.
We have one more match today.
All right,
first, let's take a look at the match stats.
As a really funny, considering it was a sniper's map essentially. Cappy actually went Audrey this time on attack instead of doing the sniper handshake. And technically speaking, it did put ROPZ for a loop a bit. It's not insane though, because it seems that from what we saw there, it seems that I believe that's Otaku, right? Otaku wanted to have a better run-in than with a sniper instead. Although it's a bit awkward to say this, but sniper is better for Russians because of the fact that the The note with the wall is very powerful and allows the attackers to run in very easily. But because they didn't have that, they had an Audrey instead. They had to solely rely on the weakened scans of Lewin in order to do so. And as we saw, Toyuran was not able to provide enough scans to actually allow for run-ins. And it kind of cut their attack. It is what it is, though. Game's already done. We're going to have to see what happens later on. Well, I'm not sure what
this,
the
we
next two
have a
teams are.
match. I was gonna say, but you've kind of cut down my line of thought. I remembered it.
Real.
I remembered it.
Isn't it here? It's in the chat, no?
It's so the next match is Meow Meow versus 6-7. 6-7.
We're gonna have to say 6-7, aren't we? This is crazy. Anyway, I don't know.
We have to
I don't know if we're taking a break.
Every time we say 6-7, we just say 6-7.
Oh boy.
I mean, yeah, we have a 10-minute break after this.
Real.
We'll see you after a 10-minute break.
Bye.まどろみ招く
Welcome back, everyone, to Ayatori Season 2, Day 1, Match 2, with Meow versus 6-7.
Right. Okay, that's cool. We should probably take a look at the teams here. We're in the lobby right now.
I already recognize Team Meow.
I recognize the names. All right, looking at
recognize A1, Ayu, Yigure,
wait, which team is this?
Yue. It's Team Meow.
Okay.
Team Meow, we have Iwan, Ayu, Shigure, Shizu Kanade, Yue, Madeline, and then forgot.
Name I can't pronounce.
Hyuga.
Yeah!
Hyuga. Though I
Recap
feel like
reference.
that's huh? Oh, good
Cool.
recap.
Next team. 6-7.
Next team. I don't know what to say about them because there's a lot of powerful tools
Right,
there.
stay in love. There's too many Uma references, man.
6-7.
All right,
This is
6-7
team
consists of.
6-7.
Yep. This should be 6-7. So 6-7 consists of Blank, Bunny Bandit, Aiza, another Korean name which I can't pronounce. Oh, great. Luchidi,
Hide
Ray,
your wife.
Rana, and Slade. Hide your wife? What? No
The
way.
Korean name directly translates to hide your wife. Or
That's crazy.
if I want to pronounce it, I'll probably be flamed alive by the Korean community. Anerol Samgyora. Anerol Samgyora.
Hide your
Gyora.
wife. Can we just call? Can we just
Hide
like
your
do like?
wife.
Can we just like hide your wife? Oh wait, I just got into the chat that the last one that we're looking at, I believe it's the gray cap one. That's Uma.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yuma. Hyuga.
That's Uma, the best close range fighter supposedly in APAC. That's a bit scary.
The Team Meow is very scary because it's all the good players from APAC collectively joining Ayatori.
All of the collective Singyu APAC players.
All the current single APAC players, bro. Well, most notably, Ayu, the best Flavia around. Shigure, the best Kanami around. These two have a very powerful comradeship. We'll see them soon. When they attack really hard. Then we have Yue and Madeline. I forgot what did Yue play. But I know Yue is good.
Yue plays. That's him. He plays.
That's him. He just plays. He just plays. While from 6-7 side, we see Lucini.
Sir. Wait, you know, I'm just gonna look at their profiles.
Just then look at their profiles.
Oh, I can't even look at that profile.
Do they have privacy protection?
Some of them do, but it might be a close
Lucini.
match. It should be a close match.
60% win rate with snipers.
So
their highest
wow,
level is
APAC,
Ray.
I didn't know
Bimo
APAC
player.
region.
Will we see a Bimo in this tournament? I've been itching to see some Bimo.
Wait, the APAC region is so relatable right now to any region. I mean, like no one's in Singyu.
Did we mention the veto? We didn't see the veto, right?
Nope, but we're going to Arcanus, guys. Woo! Yeah. Okay, so let's just talk about it. Let's talk about the map picks real quick. We're starting on Arcanus right now, as we see. We're going to 88 next, and then finally Space Lab. Go Arcanus, 88, Space Lab. There you go. There's the picks. Dub.
Boss Might, Base 4 for Kashi and Windy banned from the pool. And we immediately see Ray on the Bimo.
Yeah, we got Bimo taking a look at Team Meow Meow. They're going to be, I believe they are going to going one controller with a half controller with the Chio. Shizu is going to be going on to that Yvette. I believe Shiger is obviously on sniper. That's a you know. Team 6-7 have their own sniper to match with a Meredith as their controller. So both sides do have one controller. We are going to have to see how 6-7 plays out their attack half here. This seems to be a single level lobby, or rather, well,
I mean, no,
Meow
6-7 is like Quark.
The six, they do have a Singyu with them. So,
okay.
There is one Singyu. Yeah, they have a Singyu, but it's gonna be a bit hard considering that Meow Meow consists exclusively of Singyus. Okay.
Hey, they're immediately
Grab the
going
seat.
B side. Ray getting hit by the Meow. Meow's
A1 backs
destroyed. Slow nades.
Again,
Reveals.
goes out
Shigure with
as
this,
well. Wait,
with this nasty angle.
Ace is already on site.
Catch anyone though.
His own nade into his face. Loses the 1v1. 2 headshots immediately finishes it off. It seems that Lucchini is lagging behind as well as the rest of the team gets cornered on site. They are supposedly winning the fight. Lucchini can't get the snipe. It falls down as well. He went and Yvette across the site there, and Shigure cleans up on the site itself.
And this is Lucchini. We didn't see any sniper shots hitting except for Shigure's.
All good. Well, looking at the defensive spread, Yue is going to be on the breakable, the breakpoint, whatever it's called, the breakpoint tunnel thingamabobber. We have supposedly Shizukande is going to be on A here with an alarm. There's a lot of alarms, I swear. And Yue is looking for a fight. Good nade getting used. Yue gets an escape. Godfrey, but he gets chased. Stays alive for a little bit longer. Gets chased. Gets taken down. Shizukande is gonna get run over too. If he can find a pick, that'd be good. Unfortunately, not able to. The rest of Meow Meow are on their way, looking to force a fight if possible. Well, Lucchini is lagging behind, looking for some sort of pick. There goes the note. There goes the scans. Bumping planted.
Entire entrance slowed down. Breakthrough watching breakpoint.
Oh, it seems
Theo is not going through breakpoint. He's gonna circle all the way to spawn.
All the way
Very
to spawn.
slow
Yeah,
game.
they hear this. They hear this.
Taking
They're
his
going. They 100% hear this. There goes the orb.
Orb gets damaged. They for sure know they're there now. They expect him to
Not
fall
much
back.
they can do about this at the moment.
Left
It's a
the
bit unfortunate. Good poke.
Car back open. Theo successful
Going
rope
in.
in.
Can he find?
Good
Oh,
job,
a snipe
man.
onto A1. Jesus. Well,
They do not have the time.
well, there goes the round.
Yeah,
There,
they
there
don't
goes
have
the round.
time.
Ray looking for some sort of pig. Jigray unable to get the snipe. 1-1, we're tied up. This is a corp team against a Singyu team, and the corp team has Singyu on it. Currently 1-1.
They're holding up pretty well, if I say so myself.
The thing is, it is Orcanis, so it is attacker,
Karnas,
supposedly
of
attacker
course.
sided.
Okay, makes sense.
Supposedly. Now we'll have to see what they do. What 6-7 does this round, as they're
The
going
thing is, defense
B
is
like first
pretty
round.
flexible once you have mid taken, but 6-7 didn't let mid get
Able to get some
taken.
damage.
That's the thing.
Snipe almost gets him. A1
He's
backs
gonna
off.
go through the entrance, got smoked out.
Wait,
Yue.
Yue just standing inside the
God.
smoke, looking for some sort of damage. Thermal butterfly's gone, no more Q. Decides to stand
Another
on
smoke
top,
down.
decides to fly
Another
out.
reveal.
A1's so close to death here. No one can help him right now, but Yue decides to push him out. The ice gets planted. Shield surge in response to keep him alive and to push right onto A, supposedly, but they need to guard it. He needs to guard it if possible, and he just goes right onto site.
Look at Asa.
There goes the scanner. Scanner's gone.
Position though. A1 versus
He's
Asa.
surrounded. He needs to push. He needs to go alone. He gets punched on both sides. The rest of his team are just way too far away to even try to help him. Bomb is planted, but what does that matter with 5 people on your tail? Should be a quick cleanup coming in from Team Meow Meow. And that is it for the round. 2-1 in favor of Meow Meow. Wow. Lightsaber.
They go pushing early and really quick response from Meow Meow.
With the round 4, a lot of ultimates for this round. There is a sand tomb, and there is no scans for Team Meow Meow. So if 6-7 are able to use this sand tomb correctly, they should relatively have a good win here. Tie it up. But again, Meow Meow have like every single ult on the book except for the Mighty Meow. We'll have to see what they do here. It's going to be a mid push. So far, it has been B and mid pushes over and over and over again. Now they go into this defensive B, this defensive mid setup. Shield gets placed, and Yue is just holding the line. They orb Yue. Nade in response. There goes the note. Yue is full scan. Trying to look for any sort of damage as possible. Not giving him any. Oh, Yue just runs into all of them. Finds a lot of damage. Can't get a kill though. But because of that, they're all mostly separated. Yue is looking for a kill somewhere. Just can't find one. Just Yue is just holding the line with the rest of his team so extremely well. It is extremely hard for 6-7 to find anything. There's a note. You need to try to find Yue. Yue is seen again. Does he pop? It's a flutter. There it is. He's able to find him. There goes the Ming. There goes the Luin as well. Aiza and Luin are gone. Yue is looking for more damage, trying not to die inside his Phantom Flutter. Bomb is down. There is a trade, but it's only one. Smoke's used. Yue doesn't know where they are. They're on top of the gate. Arch thing, or whatever it's called. Like door frame? Door frame. There you go. They're on top of the door frame. And, well, they get taken down. 1-3. It seems that Team Meow Meow are starting to widen the lead. Especially with all of these ultimates.
Came in like a nuke. Down 2 people.
Defensive setup has not changed. Sure.
They worked once, try it again. It seems like they're always gonna go back to mid. But 6-7's not changing their tactic. They're still going mid. Or are they going A? They're going A.
This is either actual A hit, or this is going to be an A into mid. Full A hit this time around.
Okay, it's a full hit. One gets
full confirm here. Is there a no? Frostfall getting used for the entry.
There's a no.
Shizu Kanade is scanned.
Shizu Kanade.
Doesn't really matter so far. One flank! A flank from A1. Finds one. There's the Sky Shadow to confirm the kill. And there's Yue to follow it up as well. Sky Shadow's too much of a threat. It does get used, but again, Aiza is there to try to stop it, but it doesn't matter when Shigure is on the line as well. The lead widens to a 3-point lead here. 3-round lead. It is now in 6-7's court. They have every single ultimate under the book here. If they use their ults wisely, they should be able to confirm a win. At least, hopefully that's the case. Going to be very likely a B hit. There is pings coming in from 6-7 to go over to B. But the problem is there's a Chio there now this time. The Chio with an arrow. It's launched right now, and quite a bit of damage. Not too much though. Rana still has full shield. So in the end, not too much. Ooh, look. Okay, Shizu Kanade, one immediate pick. Wait, was that Shizu or was that? Okay, whatever. Anyway, the fight is happening on to B. Mighty Meow does get used, but they're trying to run them over as much as they can. Sand Tomb down. And with that, it is a 3v3 within the Sand Tomb. They're trying to find something, anything, if possible. Scythe tries to get used as well. Uh-oh, double pick coming in from Yue. Does get scanned, but he's able to back off relatively safely. Yue doesn't know where they are, though. Aiza look for a pick. Looks for the kill. Almost finds using. Almost finds them both, but is unable to seal the deal. The lead for Team Meow Meow continues to widen to a 4-round lead. Now, the Meredith ult was good there. Unfortunately, a tiny bit more heroics had to be done there. If Aiza was able to find Yue, he probably would have been able to finish the round off. Unfortunately, that wasn't the case. It is what it is. Stuff like that will happen. All you have to do is pick yourself up and keep trudging along. Gonna be a mid hit coming in from 6-7. Yue is gonna be on the line now. Again, the question is, how do you actually hit mid? They have no Riichi, so the question is, how are they supposed to run it down? Oh, and it seems that they're gonna run it down big time. Shield bubbles is the solution. Shield bubbles into smokes. Yue finds a lot of damage onto the Luin. Luin barely has any PP, and there goes the Fragrance as well. Fragrance tries to make a play, but unable to. The rest of 6-7 try to find something. Cypher just gets caught out. He doesn't realize that Yue is nearby. Currently at 3v5. Aiza looks for some sort of pick, but immediately gets taken down for the Geo. Only one left. Luin gets taken down. Almost lost around the lead. Continues to widen.
And around the swap. We see snipes from Shigure popping down. Really constraining everyone. At least that's what I saw last round. Ray running in alone between two people while the rest went right side. That was not the best play either. I don't think you should try to challenge anyone alone in a 1v1 in this skill level. 1v1s don't usually work out, especially a Fragrance, even if you have the attack bonus.
B hit, full on B hit. There goes the arrow. A lot of damage this time from a singular arrow. Round to 3 people. The resulting firefight pulls him. Oh, Sky Shatter! That's pulled. There it is. Gets used. It's gonna separate the team as Gio, the bomb carrier, is down. 4v3 now. Phantom Flutter popped. Ray is looking for some sort of damage. A3 damage absorbed. Ray is unable to get the kill on the Shigure. 1-7. Seems that this match is kind of cut and done here. That 8-3 drone keeping Shigure alive, taking all the headshots possible.
We will see a Baimo this time from Meow.
Oh, and it seems that they well, there's a Baimo. I was about to see a night gun. I was like, a double shotgun, but no.
I mean,
note that there is no
attacker sided. You could just run it down with all the aggressive characters.
Surely. Anyway, there is no sustain this time, so it is going to be a bit of a problem to hit mid. Going to have to see.
I mean, it's all about mid control. This is one thing we see in Ocarnas, in almost every Ocarnas match, with how important mid is. It allows for all kinds of flexibility, otherwise you lose too much time.
So the question is, how will Team Meow Meow hit mid? They're probably just going to run it down. I'm going to predict that right now. Oh, that's the plan's going to be.
With Shigure's skills. Okay, they just don't.
It's either B is the plan, or they go into. It's either they hit B right now, or they hit mid from B, but it doesn't seem to be the case. So Aiza is planting himself mid, trying to find a supposed rotate. Oh, the timing could not be any worse. 1v1 between the Baimo and the Flavia here. Dash out! Here comes a 1v1! Aiza almost able to finish the kill! What about the sight? Rana gets taken down! Now it's just Ray and Aiza left in the 2v4 here. And well, Aiza can't really do much when he doesn't have fire support. Ray's the only one left. I'll get some damage off. Fortunately, not able to get much. Gets taken down 1-8. This lead is wild, crazy. Team Meow Meow just not caring anymore and just running it down. Seemingly. We'll have to see. We'll have to see if next game, if 6-7 is able to clutch up if possible. Because this game is kind of already cut and dry here.
Yeah, it looks pretty clear that defense on Ocarnas is just way too hard. You need a lot of flexibility if you want. Lots of creativity. That's the right term. Because you see how fast Meow adapts.
Oh, look at this. They are going into all three. They are separating. Oh, 1v1 between Shigure. Aiza finds him. Able to get the kill. Needs to run away, but if Emma Butterfly keeps him alive. Oh, he's just gonna keep running in. He doesn't care anymore. Unable to confirm the kill. Probably thought his team was behind him. And now to the side, Lucchini's gonna get shot down from his Bimo, but the smoke keeps him alive. Finally gets caught out with the scans from the Luin. All of them are on A. Are they gonna run them over? They're looking to run them over. Not much they can do with that Bimo in their face. Now it is now A 2v4. Seems to be all done. Ray's the last one alive. Tries to find one. Does. Unable to finish it off. That is your first game out of this best of 3 between 6-7 and Team Meow Meow here. I should probably note that the title is still the first match. Just to note. Anyway. Well,
there's still hope.
Really, there's still hope for the next match. It's just that it is very obvious the skill difference between the two teams in general. It's because mostly because of the fact that you can see Aiza's individual performance is doing well, but without the rest of his team that's able to support him on that level, it is really falling apart. Whereas Team Meow Meow, all of them are just seasoned Singyus, so it's really easy for them to take advantage of any of the mistakes that Team 6-7 are making. And there will be mistakes at all times if your skill level is just going to be generally higher than your enemies, and you will take advantage of that. So it is what it is. We're probably going to see the stats soon, supposedly, maybe not. Otherwise, we're going to be taking a 10-minute break. I don't know if we actually are, but like if we are, we'll see you then. Oh, we're going to go MVP. We're going to go MVP.
We'll first look at the match MVPs.
Yes, sir.
I don't know who is the MVP because we saw lots of great plays from both Shigure and Yue.
It should be Yue since he has a lot more damage. If we look at the stats right now, I'm gonna say them right now. Shigure has 1.8k damage. Yue has 4.3k damage overall for the entire game. That is a lot. Damage per round 433. That is a wild amount. And that active combat score also proves how much he was doing for these two halves. So, yep, that is that's your MVP, and it's kind of obvious too because he was playing Flavia, he was playing main, he was playing them to a T. Massive defense control into like mid,
nuke, bro. When Yue hits, he hits 3 people at once, and 2 people end up dying.
Yep.
So now we're gonna go to our 10-minute break, waiting for round 2 of match 2, which will be taking place on area 88. Best of 3. 6-7 will be attacking, Meow Meow will be defending, and we'll see you then.
Bye.
空は遠いまま閉じ込められてくような空虚が影を落とした心に手を差し伸べてどれだけの本心からどれほど目をそらしてた灰色の世界をさまよいながらでもあなたの底に眠る日をいつも見つめてるのそれは確かに輝きを今光を話しかけ出す空奏でゆく世界遥か彼方耳を澄ませた心のままにその光で今奮い立たせた導く湯気の羽をいつの日か見た夢の先は美しい世界背中合わせた心をつなぎ合って風に逆らおう恐れずに立ち向かうそう決めたから散らかってばかりの感情悲しみが隠されていても世界の色は無限大あなた次第だよねえあなたはきっと知っているね二人始まった場所美しさ思い出させてく今光を話しかけ出す空奏でゆく世界遥か彼方耳を澄ませた心のままにその光で今奮い立たせた導く湯気の羽をいつの日か見た夢の先は美しい世界
What's up? Welcome back to Ayatori Cup 2. My name's Kiers. That guy's Snowy. We're back with another game. Going back to the Meow Meow team and the 6-7 team. Currently one win from Team Meow Meow. 6-7 need to pull up their pants for this one. It's gonna be an 88 game here, as Team Meow Meow are going to be playing defense first on 88. Big map, lots of sight lines, great for snipers, and also, and awkwardly enough, also not great for snipers, since the sight lines are a bit weird. But all things considered, still a pretty good map, which people would argue against. But regardless, we're going to start here very soon as we get the rest of the teams to fully ready up here. We're just waiting on two people now.
Well, we can just talk about match 1 while this happens, which happened on Ocarnis. The first point went to Meow Meow.
Boost.
Truly formidable team with Ayu, Shigure, and this time... No, we didn't have Ayu, but this time we will have Ayu on Area 88. The roster did change. But we will have the usual UA, Shigure, A1, and Korean name.
Yes, sir.
He had UA had very incredible, very powerful, very nuclear, aggressive playstyle with his Flavia and Ming combo. Oh, we're seeing an Audrey from Ray.
It's a Gallop pick already on this map. Unsurprising since it is 88.
88 Gala is not bad.
Ooh,
we
here
see a
comes
Gala from
A1.
A1 too.
This is the Gala. This is one of the Gala maps. We're gonna have to see how both play Gala. And as the Gala, actually no, they're probably gonna play the Bimo on this map. Never mind. There's the lock. There's the lock.
Madeline.
So it is
Adelina.
a Gala v Gala game. We have a Madalena on this map, which is
Adelina
a pretty good
Madalena.
Pretty good pick here. It's going to be a Gala v Gala matchup here. Once there's Galas on the field, the game changes quite a bit, considering that both Galas know exactly what's going on. Can we change server?
Oh,
is server change possible?
演出马上就要开始了，各位准备好了吗？
Sure, it seems gonna play out.
4、
I have a KRJT 250 string for Lucchini. Hong Kong.
Well, so far it's still playing out.
Everyone wants Hong Kong actually. Everyone, since everyone voted for Hong Kong, I guess we will restart the match.
Yes, sir.
We'll restart the match. But the rules is that they have to pick the same characters they did. They cannot change the lineup. So we will still see Ray on Loween, Ron on Gala, Slade on Fragrance, Kanami Lucchini, Ming Aiza, Ayu Michelle, Kokona Shigure, Yue Flavia, A1 Galatia, and Madalena.
Sir. Now we just, I believe we have to wait for a little bit. Sorry for the delays. I think, oh. We're back.
We're back? Are we though? No. We are changing. The room is gonna change. It was a false alarm. We're not coming back. So the room has to be recreated. The bomb carrier's knocked down, guys.
All good.
The one thing I noticed about 6-7 teams is Aiza is Aiza the super string you were talking about?
Aiza's the Singyu.
I mean, yeah, Singyu. So Aiza has really good team leading skills, right? But their team members seem to drift off more often than they should, causing this break in their flow and momentum, causing them to also lose the entire round.
It's a skill differential, realistically speaking. But yeah, because of the fact that the rest of the team is not on the same skill level, they don't exactly know what to do in certain situations. Yeah. Even then, the skill level from a super string to like regular Singyu is pretty high. It is pretty high.
Compare that to the coordination that Meow had. Shigure constantly pushing with Yue, supporting him on the back in case things go wrong. The only time that 6-7 managed to get a point is when they managed to take both Shigure and Yue down at the same time. That's like a huge wall that they have to jump over if they want to score themselves a point.
All right. I'll train the server. Going to be in the Hong Kong server.
We'll be in Hong Kong.
Good to go.
Hong Kong. I'm really interested to see how far Aiza can push a team of super strings against a team of super strength. I mean, against a team of Singyu. While practice does matter, practice and experience, I feel like the pressure is really on for Aiza. He has to be the one calling things out for the entire team. I hope that 10 minutes was enough for them to think things through. As we head on over to the second round on Area 88. 6-7 on attack, Meow Meow on defense. So both teams are ready. We will see the draft happen again.
All good.
Did you guys know strinova is a fun game? You guys should download and play it if you haven't already.
Now, I'm not threatening you or anything. Now, do it now.
Now. Honestly, everyone is free to make clips. Actually, this gave me an idea. What if we hosted an Ayatori Clips competition? And we gave out Bablos for the best clips.
Now, do it now.
Do it now! It's a possibility, but it's not for sure. It's just an idea, I'm throwing it out there. If we do proceed with it, it's gonna happen after the tournament, not now. Still, do it now! Bring back into the game! No tactical skills. Why do you want
演
tactical
出马上就要
skills?
开始啦，各位准备好了吗？5、4、
Oh,
3、
good.
2、
Gonna start once again. It's gonna be a B hit. Coming
They're going
in, flash
where
going
they-
out. Chigger has to back up. Flash TP pushes him out. And ooh, Aiza taking a lot of damage, down to 12 HP. Dragon's gonna be here to support.
Fragrance
A1
skill is
flank,
gonna be pretty
Ayu.
slow.
I believe A1 is Ayu, so Ayu's on the flank. Ayu is currently watching them right now. Sees the TP, doesn't want to chase it yet. So there's the TP. A little bit of a snipe. A1's low HP. Gets taken out, but a trade has happened on site itself. Aiza is down for the count. As the Madalena is currently inside of the bank here. Rez has gone out.
Yo, it's gonna try to
Ayu's
go
alive.
for. Okay.
Ooh,
Yo,
Madeline's been found. Ayu. Whatever. All good. Jigred trying to back
Running
up
for his
while
life.
sniping. Uh-oh.
Gets taken down. It's Ray, but gets taken down from the back shot.
Now it's only Slade left.
Back shots by healer.
Slade, don't die! Oh, he died.
一切就还有希望。
Yeah, that.
All good.
All corners, both sides. On. Insane isolation by Team Meow here.
Same defensive setup as before.
You don't need to change anything. Meow has the plan set.
演出马上就要开始啦，
Perfect counter.
各位准备好了
All
吗？
the thinking happens in game
4、
because it's
3、
not like
2、
you can't expect to set out a net and expect it to be caught and bitten instantly. Very dynamic play. A mid push led by Asa. Mid completely empty, but the info they're giving out is too rich. They know where they're going. Smoke screen out.
Chill bubble. Paint in return. And now
They're surrounded.
Oh,
Asa's
a lot of
surrounded.
damage.
Gets taken down.
Madeline crossfire.
Ray.
Well, they're just kind of dying. There's two crunches on both sides, and then you know they just died.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, but you see the I'm talking about, right? The major disconnection. The major disconnection between every team member. Like you see that happen in 6-7 way too often.
演出马上就要开始啦，各位准备好了吗？5、4、
Like
3、
this is like a pure example of how far not preparing will take you. This is the wall they'll hit against the fully prepared team. Ayu, a bit aggressive here. They know that there's people pushing in.
Well, Aiza is just pushing it out. wants to go for heaven. Shigure misses the shot. Shigure gets killed. Shigure gets sniped, and here comes the flank from A1 to try to even it out, and it does work out. Currently a 4v4 up in heaven. Pain is everywhere, but there is a crossfire from the attacker's side, but there's so much utility being spammed. They need to push out if possible. 2v2 left. Isa Ray trying to stay alive, but the scan from the Gala clone reveals their locations for the beam, allowing Team Meow Meow to win yet another one.
6-7 was really close this round. The util spam on Haven got most people out. The scan while reviving stopped the revive entirely. But the smoke and scan play from Yue and A1 really wiped the rest of the team off.
演出马上就要开始了，各位准备好了吗？5、4、3、2、1 ，Go！
All right, here we go. It's gonna be a mid to A split, and it seems that A1 doesn't know that there's 2 people just yet. Now he knows. He looked over.
They know. They definitely know. A snipe. I'm
They
sure
don't know he's up there. A1 needs to stay up here.
You're adding pressure from the back.
Well, A1's on the sniper, and there goes the shields. There goes shield surge as well. Rana is just gone. Isa, only one left, getting taken down as well. That mid crunch coming in from Team Meow Meow was very easy for them to execute. Unfortunately for Team 6-7.
6-7 is way too aggressive. Shigure was all alone back there. There was an opportunity to bite, but they let the cat, and they let the mouse linger for too long, causing them to be sandwiched.
演出马上就要开始了，各位
A 4-point
准备好了吗？
lead, and they can't even get a 1.
4、3、
They're starting still with a 0.
Go！
There's still a lot left for this game. They're pushing down to mid split, not giving away much info other than that quick snipe.
There's the scan. Here's the push. Isa's leading the charge into 3 people. What can he do? Trying to go onto Ayu. Can he get the kill before anything bad happens? Unfortunately not. There is the Phantom Flutter. There is the paint bubbles in response to that push. And unfortunately, Ray gets hit in return as well. Nade's going out. It's only Sniper and Slade left. Slade's gonna get pushed. Get taken down. Just a snipe. Lucchini in a 1v1. Gets taken out from behind. Shigure, who is tapping towards the fight anyhow. A bit unfortunate.
Oh, okay. Fun fact, did you know at some point we had 6-7 viewers watching a match between 6-7 and Meow.
演出马上就要开始了，各位准备好了吗
？That was meme energy.
The world really cheers for 6-7, but Meow is really biting too hard.
Meow's killing everyone. Meow
is biting everyone.
It is what it is.
A very unfriendly cat. The note goes out, the note gets taken down really quickly. Ray being a bit aggressive with Asa. Yue.
Or damn! Oh, there's a lot of headshots!
Has the Q ready though? Takes a chance.
Oh, yikes.
He's just in time to escape from US grasp. And
but A1 is surrounded. Can he fin? He wins the 1 though. Gets out of his predicament. Here goes the Mighty Bell getting used on site to try to stall for time. Lucchini getting sniped in the face. As the only member left is Slade in the bottom half of Bank. Unfortunately, he's taken down 0-6. The lead is undeniable. Meow Meow is just looking for the victory lap at this point.
3 more streak on their... They need 3 more wins on their 6-win streak to make it to semifinals, which is almost like a breeze to them. If they win this, they will have to face out against the winner of match 1, which was
演出马上就要开始啦，
I forgot.
准备好了吗？
Damn.
四、
Damn.
It's an oof moment right there.
二、一
All good.
My brain died, fried. Who won match 1?
Mid push
already
coming
thinking
in.
now.
Rana's already on the field trying to invis, trying to get information if possible. But Shigure is behind them all. 1v1 between Lucchini and Shigure. Smoke is used. Shigure can't find anything. Tries to find a stringer fight shot. Can't find it whatsoever. Oh, he gets revealed. But the A3 keeps him alive. Has to run away into the hands of his Gala, if possible. And what is going on in Garden? Aiza is alone in Garden right now, trying to stay alive on top of the pillar. Fortunately gets taken down in the end. Currently a 5v3. Seemingly all confirmed round. Slay tries to find one, finds it down, but can't find a kill. 0-7. The lead just keeps getting ever larger. The mountain ever more insurmountable. Team Meow Meow are making this as hard as possible for Team 6-7 to fight back.
Ruthless. No mercy against 6-7. Such hatred for a
演出
meme.
马上就要开始啦，各位准备好了吗？五、
They're really trying to hold out here.
二、一 ，Go！
Trying their best to hold out here. No matter what they do, they just end up being devoured completely.
Oh, Aiza just was immediately getting headshot from Shigure to shut him down. There goes the Luin too. Bomb carries down. There goes the Phantom Flutter.
Insane
Is now
2 by
on the
A1
left.
clearing up the flanks.
都是右手，
Rana just gets shot from 3 angles.
这局还有希望。
Fortunately gets taken out. Now sides have swapped. Let's see what Team Meow Meow probably aren't. Maybe they're gonna reveal something. Maybe not, because this is a very likely victory for them. So they can't really. They have the option. They have the option to not reveal a certain strat or plan, and they can just go whatever they want. They only need one more win either way. They are going to be playing a double marksman team comp on 88 to confirm that final round here.
现在是关
And
键时刻
Team 6-7 again. It is a very tall mountain to climb, but it is a climbable mountain nonetheless. From the brink of destruction, they can achieve victory, but again, it's like rolling a nat 100.
Really wanted to see
演出
some
马上就要开始
insane
了，
Bimo plays.
各位
Ray
准备好
on
了吗？
Bimo, everyone's most anticipated pick.
二、
Let's see how this goes.
，Go！
Although Meow is fully equipped with all the right characters for the job. A1 looking for a scan on entrance, making sure it's clear. They didn't scan.
Aiza might find the pick.
So close to finding a pick, but gets taken down in the end.
My goodness, that nade confirmed it.
Late
They
confirmed
found
it.
it. Here comes the push right into bank. It seems that even though it's a bit close, it seems to be advantage for 6-7 for this round. But Ray is kind of alone. Can't find Ayu, but there goes the crossfire. Aiza has found another pick though.
即将为公演
Bomb
增
has been
添最璀
planted
璨的
right
色彩。
into A. Aiza is currently alone. The rest of the
They
team
completely
is moving to a
overlooked the
different
left
part of the
side
site.
here.
He doesn't know where they are. Ayu looking to fire some shots. Aiza taken down. Only Slade and the sniper left. Slade's the only one left. Might be able to find the pick. Unfortunately not. Crossfire's too close. Possible. There goes the... Oh, there goes the arrow. And then there goes the sword, the lightsaber to confirm the kill. And Team
also
Meow Meow
confirmed their position into the semifinals.
Yes, sir. And well, as we saw there, Yue was the MVP of this match. We'll be seeing the stats again in a little bit if we are doing that
shortly. But let's talk about the match. Not that mind-blowing. We kind of predicted it happening. If we want to be very honest, brutally honest to the viewers, this is the end of the road for 6-7. However, they won't be walking away empty-handed. They will still be awarded Pablos for their hard work, for climbing a rigorous mountain, which is Ayatori, and making it this far. Unfortunately, they were up against Yue, Shigure, Ayu, A1, and Madeline. A really fearsome, formidable team that the entire tournament is shaking. Like they're trembling, thinking about going against them. Will we find a team that will actually break down their win streak? Keep in mind, this team has players that won the previous Ayatori season. This team also has players that lost the previous Ayatori seasons. In the finals, by the way. So they have experience. They have reached the finals before. And we are confident they might if they don't lose in the semifinals.
They do it again. Once the grand finals again.
Okay, so it's time to look at the MVP. Our MVP is obviously Yue with the Ming and Flavia. 15 kills, 18 assists, 1 death. Bro never dies with 500 damage per round.
I just never die.
Insane. He just never dies. Yue never dies. Yue from Meow Meow. Supported by his best buddies. Ayu with the support. Peak support, by the way.
All good. Now, I don't know if we still have more in store. If someone can confirm that, if possible. No.
This is the final match for day 1. We will be back tomorrow for more matches.
Okay.
Remember?
All good.
Sorry. Season 2. More matches tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
Who are the teams, though?
Don't know. Smiley face. I've forgotten. I didn't see. I probably see the bracket.
Smiley face.
We're going to have some.
Right? Stop.
Yep. We're gonna have some banger matches tomorrow for you guys. So we'll see you guys tomorrow. Same time as before. I believe it was
Mods. What are the team names?
Actually, gonna
I want to notify them of the team names. You know, build up hype for tomorrow. Well, okay. You know what? The only reason you should come for tomorrow's matches is because me and Kiers is there. You know, we're the best casters. We're the best casters. Why wouldn't you watch? You know? Just come watch tomorrow's game for us. We'll be cheering you on. GG. GG for the losers. Wait, who lost? Please, I need the tracker for this.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna cry.
We have the thing. So I believe tomorrow we're gonna be looking at Lucky Star versus Balling In for Bablos and another Viet team. I think it's 2 Viet teams as well. So we're gonna see those games tomorrow.
I don't know if I pronounced that right. I don't know.
Yeah, that team. It's a Viet. Viet. Definitely Viet. So I definitely don't know that. I have no clue how to pronounce that.
31-year-old. Ooh, I see Luis in the team.
Huge. But anyway, those are the matches that we're gonna have tomorrow. And yeah, that's gonna be it for today.
That's it for day 1. Thank you, Otaku and 6-7 for playing Ayatori. We will see you next season. Congratulations for Kijang Toyota and Meow Meow for winning their matches today, and they'll be playing off in the semifinals. See you tomorrow.
ずっと空は遠いまま閉じ込められてくような空虚が影を落とした心に手を差し伸べてどれだけの本心からどれほど目をそらしてた灰色の世界をさまよいながらでもあなたの底に眠る日をいつも見つめてるのそれは確かに輝きを今光る